Yo guys, what is up? It is your boy Frosty RV, the Frostman himself. How are y'all doing today on this fine Friday? Because it's Friday, bro. Last stream, we took on the investigation of the mysteries of the Jabberwock Island, and we got some more clues, and now we're even more confused because something about the Remnants of Despair and all this jazz. And apparently Hiyoko is the 100% confirmed mastermind because, well, she's all grown up and all that jazz. And she's evil. And in today's stream, we're going to be conducting the final class trial of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. With that being said, let's get started. So I ain't gonna lie to you guys, I did some review on this one. Not as much as the previous cases, like case 1 and 2. But I gotta say, I'm actually looking forward to this case, actually. It's been a while. Alright, so I don't have any skills that I can add anymore, unfortunately, because there was no free time events for chapter 6, so we're sticking with the same ones as usual. Honestly, and if you guys are wondering why the game is glitching for those who are like first timers on this channel, it's built in the game like that. Everyone's game's copy is going to be like that. So let's go ahead and get this class trial started, because we don't even understand what this programming language is about, so let's do it, guys. Oh, this is gonna be good.
I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic. Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
Huh? This world's true identity? What kind of question is that?
Oh, trust me, we know this world's true identity. It's a, it would be really shocking if you did not know this world's identity from last stream, actually, because it was like glitching all over the place. And come on, really? You're gonna start us off with this garbage minigame called Hangman's Gambit? Come on, bro. Of course, it's gonna be V, I, where's the R? Can I get an R? I need the T, but not now. Okay, so V, R, T, U. I need an L. Already, I already screwed up the freaking over. I need an A though. Oh my goodness, dude, these letters are like all over the place. Holy frickles. What the hell are we doing this for? A question mark? Okay, oh my lord. Okay, if I'm getting a game over in this very beginning of the class trial, blame Hammond's Gambit, because Hammond's Gambit is a trash minigame. And that's embarrassing too, because, well, I don't get this much combat system. When I mean the combat system, I mean damage as much, so screw this noise.
I got it.
That was really bad, by the way, I ain't gonna lie. Why start the case with freaking Hammond's Gambit? It's so stupid.
This world. This Jabberwock Island we're on.
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
Say what?
Hey!
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world.
He's like darker
You
than
get
usual.
it? It's all just one big game.
Is it me or Monochrome is much darker than before?
Are you friggin' serious?
Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard! Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit?
If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now?
Yes, they are.
That's stupid. There's no way that's even possible.
Well, this is a video game, bro.
I know. The all-in-your-mind trope makes you feel such cruel despair. But who cares? I revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line. 'Cause it's a game.
It's a video game.
Then we were forced to kill each other.
'Cause it's a game.
A lot of crazy shit happened.
'Cause it's a game.
Did I have to keep repeating
We're the
this?
only people here.
Because
'Cause it's a game.
Knew that was gonna say
Monokuma's
that.
nonsensical abilities.
Because it's a
'Cause
game.
it's a game.
Don't fuck with me! That's not even possible!
I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games.
That's crazy.
So just force yourself to accept it.
That's freaking crazy nonsense right there.
This closed space, this game game world was the true stage of this killing school trip.
Just stop. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight.
That was like years
But
ago.
like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
I guess.
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses.
I mean, if this really is a virtual world, what does that make us?
You better not say we're fictional characters.
God damn it, breaking the fourth wall, bro.
The Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program. It's programmed to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain.
That's like crazy
Which
more
means
stuff.
your body still exists in the real world.
Like-
But right now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something.
That's still creepy though.
Simply put, you're, you know, not aviators, but
Avatars.
Avatar, right? An existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
What did you remove?
Oh my goodness. What did he remove indeed? Actually, we know this. He removed our school memories.
I see.
Because that's it.
What was removed from us was our school memories, right?
We're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy? Don't talk like that! Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. Like this is a game world. How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it!
I know, it's hard to believe, right?
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
Well, I mean, games can be sci-fi if you think about it. Monokuma. Alright, so we're getting our first non-stop debate. Let's get it, guys. Let's do it. I think this one is the list of subjects, right? They're giving us, like, a lot of bullets here.
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life,
That's
your
true.
real bodies actually lived that life.
This is the agreement right there.
What game world? What avatar?
I'm a Hyoko's growth spurt.
I'm a human being with a real body!
Also, Fuyuhiko and Pekko's connection too. That's also another primary aspect. But technically, it's a list of subjects.
You are the...
What does that
Because they're going to talk about
avatars, but your
something
actual-
about
though
the
you have no
Mastermind,
memories of your
Croft.
time living your real bodies actually lived that life.
Boom. I agree to
That
that.
must be it.
That must be it. Let's get it, guys. Let's do it. I know I'm streaming earlier.
Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping. There's a picture of Hyoko, but she looked more like an adult than
She
the
looks
Hyoko
more
we knew.
poker than anything.
Look like an adult? What does that mean?
Since
grew
we're
up.
avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school. But in the real world, we've already lived out our school lives. Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some aged so much we didn't recognize them.
And you are saying that happened to Hyoko?
Unfortunately.
It appears Hyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated for Yuhiko.
That's a little low blow.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
But if you guys only had memory loss, Your body still should have grown during that time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time. Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
Hold on. What is this, logic dive? I think so. Oh no, this is picking someone. This is Fuyuhiko. So the thing I was talking about earlier.
You're the only one!
I just realized there's no portraits.
Hey, Fuyuhiko, you knew Peko for a long time, right?
Yeah, now that you mention it. Seems weird. No, now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Strange? What is?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the Future Foundation would know the details, but around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
That's a long time though.
That long? Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives. If we lost 2 years worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
I don't think so.
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts.
Important.
You've lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
This is a virtual world, and we're virtual avatars. Are you saying we just have to accept that?
I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like. So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
Just
Sensations.
because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
So if our brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
Perceptions.
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that.
Placebo effects.
In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners. The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood. That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room. But in fact, his blood was not being drained.
What?
He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death.
That's cruel.
However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
What?
As expected of Miss Sonia. Your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing.
That's
If a
creepy.
lie is a believable lie, you're saying it might become the truth? We're really just connected to machines and stuff. And our consciousness was uploaded into here, so we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
Then, the Jabberwock Island we've been living on.
Of course, that's also a virtual world.
It's a fake. Like, look at us, all the stuff that we've been to. Majority of these rooms are actually more important, actually, besides the
That
pharmacy.
sea,
maybe.
that beach, the buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world created by the Neo World program. It's just like this space we're in right now. What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program. It looks real because our brains think it's real.
Is that really it? Wait, what? Don't tell me it's gonna change now, is it? Yo, this kind of does remind me of something from Bomberman Hero, though. I am gonna lie about that. Oh, there it is. Matrix's codes and 8-bit music, of course. Or is it 16-bit? I don't know. It's one of those two.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hmm?
Hey, what are you getting at?
What you mean, Fuyuhiko?
I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
Sure, sure.
Then that must mean...
They're bringing up all the people who had died. Well, screw Hiyoko, but...
That's right. The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game. Everyone who was killed should still be alive in the real world.
Oh yeah, just because they died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in real life.
We haven't heard this song since chapter 2, I think, right?
So you were saying everyone is still alive?
Yeah, that's it. Isn't that right, Monokuma? What's so funny?
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth. That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
He did say that.
Don't tell me. You mean...
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality. And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences death, their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too!
What?
Then, everyone who died...
It's not like their bodies are completely dead, so I can't say it's a true death, but that's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
Are you saying they will never awaken again?
What the fuck?
Jeez, that's
What
messed up.
the fuck?
That's hella messed up,
Well,
bro.
nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
People who love simulation games, they actually really like this concept, which I never understood, to be honest. You know, where characters never die. You know, games like Animal Crossing and The Sims and all that jazz. Oh, I don't know about The Sims, but Animal Crossing for sure. I never understood how people can play simulation games for hours and hours, though. But you know, they have their own taste.
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
But you're the one who made up the rules.
Future Foundation?
Oh, added on the rules later
The
on.
people from the Future Foundation made us play this sick game? Everything was their doing?
No, she really Monokuma.
Then Monomi and Chiaki were...
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us. And then... we were taken out.
I see. So our real enemy is the Future Foundation.
No, the Future Foundation's not our enemy. Monokuma's just lying to us right now. Oh, yo, dude, heat up. Let's go with the freaking 8-bit sound. Let's do this, bro. I actually like this one, but heat up, the regular version, is so much better. Which one was it? It's Neo World Program, I think.
The Neo World program was developed by
Oh, they say this in all
the
of the
Future
programming codes.
Foundation, right?
I just like that.
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
No, it's
And the
Monokuma.
enemy is the Future Foundation.
No, Monokuma is.
I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
Oh, this is the contradiction.
There's no way they're good guys. Then the Future Foundation is truly an organization of evil.
Lols, they said bra in the white noise comments. I actually freaking find out hilarious. Alright, we have to contradict Akane because
The ones who trapped, it's all the
technically
The enemy is the
before
Future... I mean, a group
we were
that
supposed to
would
be
make a
at
killing
peace
game.
with each other. No, that's wrong. We were supposed to be at peace before. I mean, you guys remember at the very beginning of the first stream?
Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program, a concept like violence never existed.
Those were the rules, really.
Then why is there killing going on?
Because of Monokuma.
The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other.
Exactly.
Could it be That virus is...
Monokuma. It's
You're
Monokuma.
right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful vibe.
Indeed it was.
Yeah. It didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monami.
That's also true too.
Monami, what sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world?
Hey, don't change the subject.
Oh, yeah, there's something else we gotta clear up though. So Usami's role was actually the observer,
I see.
which is true.
She was the observer of the Neo World program. Isn't that right?
That's right! She was an NPC that was assigned the role of observer.
NPC? What's that?
Non-player character. A character that's not controlled by a person. It's different from avatars like us.
Indeed they are.
Monami's existence was created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
Please wait. Did you just say 15 people?
Have you forgotten how to count? We're 16 people in total.
But guys, remember Chiaki's
He
role?
was probably excluding the other observer.
Huh? Another observer?
You guys all remember this? This was legitimately just last 2 streams ago. Chiaki Nanami was the other
see.
observer.
Aside from the 15 participants, there were 2 observers in the Neo World program. One of them was Monami, and the other one was...
Chiaki Nanami.
Could it have been Chiaki?
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
You're saying Chiaki was an NPC?
So
Yep.
you're saying she was just a program? And she didn't actually exist in real life?
Then she wasn't human?
Watch Danganronpa 3. Despair arc.
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive. Even if she was a virtual existence, she was really alive. Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
Don't get all mushy towards a game character.
I wish I couldn't.
Shut up!
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character. She was a lackey for the detestable World Ender.
Now that you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So we think that the Future Foundation was our enemy.
But they're not.
Do not joke about the world ending.
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender. At least for those of us here.
Oh no, why are frames dropping all of a sudden? The part was getting really good. What the hell? For everyone who's
Hey,
here.
what do you mean, those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you?
It's just a bluff.
Monokuma, what exactly are you? Why don't you just show us your true self already?
He's the mascot, bro.
What, you can't talk?
It is cowardly of you to just...
Before I reveal my true identity, it appears the main cast has finally arrived.
Main cast?
Main cast.
Speaking of which, this guy is a member of World Ender.
What? World Ender?
Huh? Wait, what? What's going on here, bro? Oh, dude, it's the homeboy Makoto
It's not the
Naegi.
Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies with you guys.
What?
All right, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally arrived.
But Makoto hates Monokuma, though. That's the thing. So what is it? What is he? Why is
My
he?
name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy. And right now, I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
You are from the Future Foundation?
Why did someone like you suddenly show up?
I got it. You came to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us! Hey, what happened?
Like, why is he so speechless? He's being cautious of us. Like, why though?
Of course, I don't mind rescuing you guys. But before that, you all need to fully accept the situation you're in.
That is like so different from the typical Naegi though.
Why do you think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
I don't
Who
know.
cares? Hurry up and get us out of here!
The Neo World program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program. By now, you should understand your true identity.
Our true identities?
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy who were rescued by the Future Foundation?
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues. Put them all together and try thinking about it.
What? This is so different from Naegi from the first game. What happened to you, bro? Alright, let's do some logic dives, guys. This one shouldn't be hard for it to answer the questions. It's probably just the, pathway, I guess you could say. As you guys don't know, I am terrible with logic diving. I mean, I failed pretty much every single one of them since chapter 3 Roots, so there you guys have it. But the questions themselves that are in this stream should be pretty easy, because there's really not much to go off of for them to present this stuff. They just present the surface level stuff that we need to know. So it's all good. I mean, honestly, let's see, who were the 15 students? It was Hajime and the others, because the other ones don't make sense. Makoto and the others were the first guys in the first game, and they were not Remnants of Despair. Which we'll answer that later on, of course. Speaking of which, whatever happened to Weed Man? I wonder. Well, that was my first question when I saw Makoto coming back here and such. But yeah, like, it said that in the email that Makoto caused treason, so Hajime and the others are the Remnants of Despair. What's up, Udon? How's it going, bro? But yeah, like, honestly, I can't believe it. We're actually in the very last class trial case. Like, it's been a long, I guess you could say project because of work getting in the way. But that we still gotta cover freaking post-game stuff, so that's like those are the streams I'm not looking forward to do, honestly. But I gotta cover them, unfortunately, so it is what it is. So yeah, like, once we finish the class trial, we got 3 post-game streams. I think the next stream will be very short, though. Like, it's only, like, 3 things we need to cover. And that's it. And then, of course, the report card stuff's gonna take a long time, and then island mode. God, I freaking hate island. I don't like school mode and island mode or anything. Excited for Final Fantasy 16? Awesome to hear, bro. I heard a lot of people were like really excited about that. I'm happy for you guys. I didn't watch the conference though. To recover. They were put in the program to recover. Like I need to catch I need to catch up a lot of stuff. Apparently the French Open was going on. I was working while it was going on, and apparently D Joker lost. People were happy about that. Oh, it's made by the same producers, 14's producers and the team. Got it. Yeah, I missed a lot of stuff, but I need to keep updated on.
Could it be the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of Ultimate Despair are...
Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys.
Oh, jeez, we're the Remnants of Despair, bro.
That's right. Not only are you guys the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy,
You're also survivors of Ultimate Despair!
That means we're the bad guys.
Ultimate Despair?
Don't be stupid!
in the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. But upon further investigation, we discovered an unbelievable truth.
Yeah, I'm just glad I don't
The
get to play
15
games, though.
people we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
You think it's gonna happen this month for sure? For me, I'm a bit too busy, so I'll when it comes out, it'll come out. I feel like for me, I don't really wait for the news anymore these days, unless it's Xenoblade Chronicles 3. But at that point, it's like it's coming out very soon anyways. There's gonna be like, I feel like time is way too precious to like, you know, wait. If game companies are gonna stall out, let them stall out. We'll just play other stuff, you know?
That was us?
What is this ultimate despair?
When they drop
I remember
P6 or
hearing
whatever.
that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coup d'etats, and wars.
Damn, so we did all that? Jesus. Just the 15 of them? That is jeez, you gotta have a lot of accomplishments to achieve that. Holy frickles. The Summer Game Fest this month. Q3 is usually one of the more slower months when it comes to selling products, but then they announce those games for Q4, and once Q4 hits, that's the holiday bangers. I'm not looking forward to Q4 or Q3 at all, though, because freaking work, man. They're gonna give me a lot more hours, but you know.
Yes. They're responsible for the tragedy and brought chaos into the world.
Wait, is that the reserve?
Despair in human form, but utterly devoid of humanity. That's what you guys really are.
Holy frickles.
The ultimate despairs don't care about principles or morals. They just spread despair everywhere they go.
Bro, this is like saying, if this is like the same scenario, if you were to go to Seattle and say no to someone on the streets, you'd be surprised. Some people will actually do this. You say no to
They
them.
live solely to torment everything, to burn everything, to kill everything.
Jesus, that's really messed up.
We're part of a dangerous group like that?
And these are all caused by teenagers.
That's gotta be a lie.
No way.
That's right. There's no way. There's no way we're all ultimate despair.
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Oh no, this is another Hangman's Gambit.
Nagito, why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
He's the only one who knew this truth before you guys. It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room.
Guys, the SMT
That file that
3DS.
contained all our student profiles? But inside,
Just 2 more to go. I got almost all of them. If you guys are wondering, I've been getting at least half of these for free. So 2 of the games I got for free because of credit card reward stuff. You know, just for meeting daily spend. Not going over, just changing my behavior on using what card to use. You know, all that jazz. What is Chapter 8 in Xenoblade? Is it the forest?
No, it used to have profiles from after you entered the school.
Bro,
But
if it's the
Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
If it's the Maka Forest, I wish you good luck, dude. I freaking hate that area. Like, I don't mind the landscape. The landscape of the dinosaurs are pretty cool. But I freaking hate Nopons. I hate those damn furballs with burning passion. They should all get eradicated for all I care. After what happened to... After doing 100% completion on both the first game and the second game in Torn of the Golden Country... Oh, so you're past the forest part. Okay, so you're getting to the really good part then. But still, those filthy Nopon creatures need to be eradicated. The day I see Xenoblade Chronicles eradicate those damn furball Nopons, it will be the happiest day of my Xenoblade series playthroughs. I'm just saying. People don't understand why why I hate them so much. But if you do the side quest thing, you will understand why, both the first and the second game.
why? Why do you know something like that?
But yeah, the
Anyway, it's the absolute truth that the file had profiles about you guys after you entered the school.
like okay. There's only one Nopon I like. Okay, so I know I'm contradicting myself at this point, but Ricky is an okay character. But if you're talking about Tora, forget Tatsu from Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Sorry, not 3. X. Captain Bana. They all should be eradicated. I'm just saying. But Prison Island, though, I really like the RFC and the Prison Island arc. So you're getting to that pretty soon, which I'm not gonna say any more after that because RFC is really beautiful, actually. Favorite area. It's my favorite area next to the next area you're about to go to for the major areas. If that makes any sense.
And after Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you guys?
My God, dude, Prison Island's so good. Oh, and why are we bringing up Kamai again? Is it because of the whole hope will triumph despair fetish and all that jazz. Why are we oh my goodness. So this one is actually really stupid. And guess what? Yeah, we had to deal with this shenanigans again. Try doing this with no damage run, guys. It's actually really difficult. I'm not gonna say any more after that because well, apparently I don't know how to spell, and my influence gauge is all gone, so I gotta wait for that to refill up. But yeah, when you play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 though, Dopons are much more worse in that game. That is oh, I actually needed the eye. Oh, it's us, not is, not kill is. That doesn't make any sense. It's kill us. Give me the U. S. You would get, oh my goodness, this is so chaotic. You know, I'm not gonna lie though. How did they screw up this minigame from the first game? The first game at least was very simple. It wasn't garbage like this, like you see something from a mobile game. Like, what is this chaotic garbage? I don't know what to tell you guys already. Like, I've already taken a lot of hits from this, and imagine playing this on mean difficulty. Hell no. I think basic was in chat. He would definitely know.
I got it.
So we can only hear the audio on streams thanks to your computer. So you're spared. What you mean by that?
Everyone except for the traitor.
Wait, so did you fix the? So you're saying you had audio problems before and then you fixed it? Cause I haven't come to your streams lately. Like this week alone, I worked 31 hours, and I gotta say, this is my first day off this week, and I can't wait for enjoying the rest of tonight and tomorrow. If I do stream tomorrow, it's gonna be like about a 2-hour stream. You know, work has been pretty busy, so I'm not looking forward to the middle of next week because I won't have that much sleep between 2 days. But, you know, work schedule has been all over the place though. But I'm getting decent hours for part-time actually, so.
That's right. After seeing the file, you learn that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair.
Oh my god.
And he tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
Oh my god, dude, that's crazy.
Did Nagito try to kill us because we were ultimate despair?
It was on the book that he tore
Yes, because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of understand that.
up. Only the audience can hear the stream on your new computer since it had a speaker. Oh, I see. So it's more like one of those cases. Got it.
Don't mess with us. Why do we have to be treated like the bad guys?
Imagine trying to stream on the Mac again.
There must be some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
I feel like with streaming, audio is like the hardest thing to get. Like, audio is way more important than visual quality, in my personal opinion. Like, visual quality, I feel like more people forgive poor visual quality. There are some certain people who care about it too much, which I think it's pretty stupid, in my personal opinion. But audio is always like a universal agreement among people. Doesn't matter if you speak a different language or whatnot. The stream's audio is always the most important piece of the stream for first impressions, and then the commentary.
I don't need a twist like that.
What?
It might seem unbelievable because you guys only have memories from before you entered the school.
I would really love to stream these games though.
But it all happened at Hope's Peak Academy.
Like, I even haven't had a chance to play a SMT4A until last night. That's how busy I was, but bro, SMT4A is such a good game though.
You were tainted by ultimate despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her.
Oh no, don't tell me she's coming back.
Her?
She's coming back, bro.
True ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima.
Long
She
live the
strongly
queen.
influenced you all during your time at the school. And that's why you became ultimate despair.
This is a
In
little
order
bit
to
stupid,
remove that
by the way.
influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program.
You're being awfully pushy though.
But your true bodies in the real world are different.
This doesn't sound like Makoto from the first
In the
game.
real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
No, I'm not talking about, let me rephrase that. The tone doesn't sound like Makoto from the first game, but it is being voiced by Bryce. Yo, no problem, man. Enjoy SMT4, by the way. We'll see you in the next one, bro.
Family,
great one.
friends, and our own bodies. Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
He's right. There's no way we do something like that.
That's crazy, bro.
Don't turn away from the truth.
Wait. Oh my god, they had to show that. They had to show that again. A memory? That person was Komaeda, but why does he have a woman's arm? What the hell? That's crazy.
It appears you've remembered a little. Now, face what you've done. And from there, you will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
Let's get it. Regular heat up. Let's go. Alright, so what are we looking at? Remnants of Despair, Vision of Komaeda.
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're Ultimate Despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
How can you say we did all that?
We're being tricked. We're being tricked by the Future Foundation!
Is it really the Future
Doubt,
Foundation?
hope. How much despair is within you guys?
Too much right now, bro. Alright, so this is actually...
There's obviously
Surprisingly,
there's no
this
way
is
we're all-
agreement.
because you're all, you killed
We
it,
agree
and
with
you even destroyed your own
Naegi on
bodies.
this.
That must be it.
Because we saw the Vision of Komaeda, so we had to use that truth bullet anyway, so... We get that out of the way.
That memory I felt was actually a memory from the real world. What Nagito did was
You did disgusting, dude.
cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm?
Not just any woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm.
That is so weird.
What did you say? He probably thought that by becoming one with Junko Enoshima, he could make her survive within him.
I don't get this at all.
Neither do
The
we.
ultimate despairs defy understanding. They have no problem severing their own limbs.
I am terribly sorry. I do not feel so well. Where's the bathroom?
It's just a game anyway, so why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty sure a select few would demand that.
Kazuichi
It's too
Kaka.
soon to feel sick. That's not even the worst thing the ultimate despairs have done. Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation.
Akane.
Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them.
I don't remember which one this one was.
Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide.
Koizumi.
One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket.
Definitely
Perhaps
Fuyuhiko.
they wanted to see her despair.
Fuyuhiko for sure.
And not just that. Some even tried to have children with Junko's dead body.
Oh, dude, that's nasty. Necrophilia, but
Just
that's...
stop!
You'd be surprised who that is,
That's
though.
just a bullshit story. That's obviously bullshit.
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real world. I understand that feeling. But there's no need to worry. If you just advance toward the hope I provide, you'll definitely be saved.
Save? You'll save us?
Of course. That's my purpose after all. That's why the Neo World program was created too.
You put us inside this program so that you can save us?
Essentially, your cohabitation inside the Neo World program was just a simulation. If we remove the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate despair?
So, you're saying this was like a test?
I guess I can say that the test was a success. Even though it deviated greatly from the original plan of graduating after gathering the Hope Fragments. Nevertheless, you guys were able to overcome your unexpected trials and make your way here. That's why all you need to do is choose graduate.
If we do that, we can get out of here?
However, if you graduate from here, your school memories will never return.
If you choose to graduate, and the observer determines that there are no problems, you will complete the Hope Restoration Program, and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
Hey, what?
Uploaded?
That's why it's called the Hope Restoration Program. So, that is the New World Program.
Hey, what happens to the people whose avatars died?
We gotta know.
An avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted. There's nothing we can do.
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
God damn it! Damn fucking shit!
Ahem. Please take a look at this flipbook for a quick rundown of your options.
Wait, what? What are you up to?
If you choose graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever. Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Just a thought. What will happen if we do not choose to graduate?
You'll just have to continue living your tropical life.
Hey, why you gotta ask something like that? Well, even if we wake up in the real world, we are all rather messed up, right? If that is the case, then maybe staying on this island is... What are you saying? Haven't we been working this hard just to escape from here?
Bro, she's giving up, man.
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality. Let's just play this game forever and ever!
Don't be ridiculous. If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm seriously gonna snap.
But still, is it really okay to sacrifice the others just to save ourselves?
You're asking that now? If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done up till now even for?
She is right, though. Trying desperately to survive until we can finally leave this place. All the dust we have endured will be in vain. But this is like such a bait, though. Like, Monokuma's not even bothering. Like, he wants us to escape. But for what reason? Is it alright to really believe Naegi like this? No.
I see.
I still have doubts.
Wait, we have some time to decide?
Did you get scared like Sonia?
No, it's not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
Strange. You still don't understand?
No, we do.
Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned. But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is.
Oh yeah, you're definitely not Naegi that we knew from the first game.
Makoto, what has happened to you?
Just listen to the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation is the world's hope, you know?
I knew it. As I thought. There's something wrong with you.
Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. He's definitely not Naegi that we knew from the first game, bro. Completely different person. Email to Makoto Naegi.
I said I'm going to save you guys. Why aren't you listening to me?
Let's do what he says and get out of here. I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
And apparently, we are actually the bad guys.
It's fine to trust him, right?
The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
Contradiction.
It's foolish to even think about it.
Oh, you think so? You think it's really foolish? Yeah, that's a contradiction right there. I mean, it's pretty easy. This case is pretty easy to solve. It's I would say the hardest part would definitely be the Hangman's Gambit for sure.
No one can defy the Future Foundation.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
I was a little bit too early with that, but it's all good, bro. It's all good.
Hold on. Did you say it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation? Then how do you explain your actions?
My actions?
I saw it. The email that the Future Foundation sent to you.
This one right here, 4th Division Makoto Naegi. What are you guys doing right now? Where are you? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. This is perfect to file right here. And this Makoto, I'm surprised he does not know. If he doesn't know, he is not the real Makoto. That is why we should not trust him. And besides, we read all this last time anyway, so it's all good.
In that email, Makoto Naegi defied the Future Foundation to protect the Remnants of Despair. Which clearly contradicts what this person is saying.
Exactly.
Is that email for real? A Future Foundation tried to kill us?
Hold on! We'll deal with that later. Hey, Monokuma. Those clues we found were all real, right?
Yes!
Yeah. Also contradicts what we've already been told. Yes, this program right here. Wasn't sure whether to run the programs you guys know, but it was the only way to save you and want to protect you. Those words were way more sincere compared to the Makoto before us right here.
Tell me, Makoto Naegi, who are you?
Who is he? Simply put, he's Makoto Naegi, who's known for being a cutie patootie.
Screw off,
I'm
Monica.
not asking you. I'm asking...
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
We shall indeed, so stop interfering. Alright, let's shove this in his face. Oh, it's already a panic attack. Okay, that's fine. Let's get it. I'm not good at this one, but it's not too bad, I'd say.
What do you want?
Like, I still need practice with this, honestly. But, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and go into favorite mode because it's gonna like shift things a lot faster, honestly. And it'll tear down his like shields and whatnot. Because, well, Monokuma can go negative, just like any other panic attack bosses. And I do apologize for the poor quality. Internet here is, today is like being really off sync today for whatever reason. But, yeah, so he went negative on us just now. That's gonna be
Sure about this?
that's like really bad on us right
What are you
now.
even talking about?
Alright, let's finish this. There should be one thing that contradicts us.
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
This is the end.
Leon, bro. That's it. That concludes that panic attack. Hell yes.
Makoto Naegi, if that's who you really are, then tell me this. Why did you make the password to Nezumi Castle 11037?
What was that again?
Yeah, he's not real.
Can't answer?
That's weird. Wait, where'd you find that out?
Who cares? So how about it? Can you even answer?
He can't.
Oh man, I've been found out.
Found out. Then you're...
How disappointing! And I thought I was on the right track!
He's been deleted.
He disappeared? Hey! That guy disappeared!
You're
Why are you
surprised.
surprised? It's a computer program, so anything's possible, right?
Yep.
Then... that was just the work of Monokuma?
Aw, you found out I was faking! This is so embarrassing! I just wanna kill myself!
What are you doing? Why'd you show us a fake member of the Future Foundation?
To trap us, bro.
That fake was trying to get us out to the real world. Then that's your plan? Is that where your trap is?
Man, they saw right through me. I may as well be invisible.
A trap? What kind of trap did you
You
set?
activated my trap card. It's all on the judgment.
If you know what's good for you, you better hurry the hell up and confess. I'll beat you half to death if you tell us now. But if you don't spit it out soon, I'm just gonna kill ya!
Just kill him right now! Then this nightmare can finally end!
Violence is not allowed! This isn't that kind of game! It's a much smarter game, right?
What game? This game is already over!
This game is over? No! I'm not gonna let you finish yet! There's no way this can end before I've even transformed!
He's gonna transform, man.
Transform?
A transformation is customary in a final boss battle, right? You know, like that one role-playing game? You know what game I'm talking about. Final...
Don't say it!
I haven't finished it yet.
Now then, allow me to show you. I'll skip the second and third forms and go straight to my final form!
Is
You
it?
better not be bluffing. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you and pull all your stuffing out!
Wait, final form. Wait, skipping third and fourth phase? Is it really based off Final Fantasy? He's going Super Saiyan, man. What the hell? I have a really bad feeling about this, though. This is really something, man.
Now then, make sure you burn this ginormous despair you're about to see into your memories!
He sounds so weird saying that, though.
I'm gonna die!
It sounds like he's really like constipated. I ain't gonna lie about that. Yo, dude, we get an actual CGI cutscene from Danganronpa. That's a well, besides the execution. And yes, the queen is back. Enoshima, yes, queen. She is back, folks. And bigger than ever, actually. Like what, 10 times the size? Oh yeah, they're still using the flip phones too. Come on, guys, you're behind the tech. Get with the actual time. Oh boy. You play the god music because, well, the queen's here, guys. I do like the... Wait, is that a rep behind her, like on the back of her shirt? Jesus, dude. She's bigger than ever, man.
What? What's going on?
Am I hallucinating?
I know anything goes here, but this is clearly not fucking okay!
I see. So that's your reaction to seeing an extra-large high school girl. But are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small?
No, they're perfect.
She's huge! She's way too huge! But the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger.
Which one she's talking about?
You know, that game. Kniferella.
Oh, this is a Bayonetta reference. Okay. I remember in the JP version, they were referencing God of War or something. I've never played either of those series, by the way. In Danganronpa, in the English version, the localization, they went with Bayonetta. I don't know the reference to it, but I actually had to look it up.
Said it anyway.
Okay. Oh, voila.
I see. An estimated bust size of 15 meters, huh? My boobs are hopelessly huge.
Oh, I would love to touch them.
Hey, want me to squish you in between them? Big boobs feel good, you know.
Hell yes.
I'd get fucking crushed!
If this was a pandering fan service game full of pretty girls, there'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage. But
There was.
too bad. This isn't a fan service game. Of course, since it's not an action game either. You won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final boss. So fucking hopeless!
God damn it, bro.
This is Monokuma's true identity?
We have to deal with this thing?
I'm shocked you'd call me this thing. Oh, you're so mean.
I still hate this Junko personality.
Is it just me, or did her personality change?
I get easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored. And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Wait, what?
She's psychic, bro.
I have plenty of data on you guys, so it's so easy for me to know what you're all thinking.
You are not bored at all.
I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get bored. This sucks.
Cheese. Cheese. This person's identity is known as Junko Enoshima.
I see! Are you Junko Enoshima?
Did you
Yes,
say
queen.
Junko Enoshima? Isn't she dead?
It's true. I did end up dying the last time. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know? It was my first time. Jeez, stupid. You're the one who made me go.
Jeez.
And why is someone who died here right now?
Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego?
We do.
Exuberance! We are now an AI! We have transcended humanity!
What AI? Stop saying all this crazy bullshit.
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right? That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive. And then someone uploaded me into this Neo World program. And that's how Alter Ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
Oh my lord. She's really insane, man. Like, she's more insane than she was alive, so that tells you guys that AIs are very, very dangerous. It was all this girl's doing. But what were we supposed to do?
Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here. Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road.
What's up, Basic? What's going on, man?
So, let's all be friends.
Dude, I would love to get squished by
Hell
these titties.
no! Man, they hate me.
15 meters, though. That's big. Those are huge.
And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program. But they still hate me.
Just 1/3 left, bro.
Tampered with the graduation program?
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens to you when you graduate, right? I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating. So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique. Just like a game.
Okay. Feel it, man. I feel it. Me as well. Like, I had my first day off today.
Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks.
I got your feeling, though. I worked 31 hours this week, and I'm glad I'm off today and tomorrow. So I'm enjoying these day offs as much as I can. Because I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a very short stream if I do, though. Because after today, we have 3 left. And we're gonna have some interesting blocks, by the way, so it'll be interesting.
That's why I decided to resurrect them.
She's lying, bro.
This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
She is 100% lying.
Resurrect? Hey, are you serious? Can you really do that?
It was like real hard, you know?
Ew.
The graduation program is the core part of this game, so it was protected with a lot of encrypted code.
She looks so ugly with that face. I'm
It
sorry.
took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am.
Like ugly
Well,
and stupid.
One advantage of being
With
an
that
AI is
personality.
that I got smarter with computers. Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in the microwave and nuke it.
Oh yeah, guys, every time my stream freezes, I just throw it in the microwave and I just nuke it. That sounds like a perfect plan. Okay, yeah, got it, man. You got it. No need, man, no need. Just enjoy the party, of course. You know, life always comes first and then entertainment comes second. You're good, man. VOD's always gonna be up as well.
Show of hands, class. How long do you think it took for me to modify it?
Who cares about that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to life?
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right? By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain place.
So you're not gonna tell us until we answer that?
Like, I'm enjoying, like, I finally got to play games yesterday. Shin Megami Tensei 4A. I think it's the best gameplay Shin Megami Tensei game I've played so far. The game is really good. And no, it has a lot of anime tropes too, so that makes it even better. It's still depressing, yeah, but not as dark as the other game, surprisingly. They were watching us at Jabberwock Park.
I see! The countdown at Jabberwock Park. That's the only place we can think of. That's the only place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
I love this girl.
Wrong? Then what was it?
You're really wrong. This is freaking funny.
How should I put this? I was just goofing around. I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it? It's kind of like superhero cosplayers or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right?
Kinda.
It was just for show? In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server?
Oh yeah, we're about halfway through the class trials.
You know those
right
murder
now.
mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder? Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
She's breaking the fourth wall of left to right.
She's seriously messed up.
But she is so freaking hot though. Only problem is that she's dead though, so that is what it is.
Well, in a way, the countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road?
That's a written rule though.
I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Enough. Please stop.
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program.
Hell yeah, buddy. You know what's up. Nut job 2 electric buckaroo. Hells yes, man. I mean, dude, her tits are 15 meters, dude. It's freaking huge.
While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so hard on my own, you know?
Hey, enough with this pointless crap! Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
Only problem is she's dead though, so.
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after all.
Dude, she's like, she sounds so bored right now.
Yeah. Each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game.
Boobs, boobs, boobs.
There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
Yeah, so they've already referenced Final Fantasy and Bayonetta into the game. That's insane. I've never played any of the Bayonetta games either. I've heard they're pretty good beat 'em ups, but I don't know. Never really attracted me. But Astro Chain, I played a bit. It's actually a really good game.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before.
I actually met through a friend of mine, a good friend of mine
You
for
said
4
whether
years.
or not it's a lie. The moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
From Astro Chain, actually.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
Fine. I won't worry about it.
Hey,
What?
Who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
RX has played Veil. I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought that's a game that he wouldn't be into, actually.
But if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Oh yeah,
Anything
Platinum's the
goes
one
in
who
this
made it.
world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
If a high school girl can get huge, amen.
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
That's like the number one thing that high school girls would do. Program their boobs, like their chest size, to be bigger. Okay. That automatically makes them OP. He's into a bunch of stuff, but he's also not into a bunch of stuff either, if that makes sense. I don't think he would enjoy Danganronpa though. It's not really his style of game.
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
And I'm so surprised he's not finished Xenoblade Chronicles 1. He says that 2 is better, which I disagree with him, but no, I respect his choice. Smart tech, bro. This is why AI is so dangerous. Stop this civilization to push AI forward.
if we go back, what do you get out of it?
Because you'll get Junko and Oshima conquering the world into like terrorism and all that stuff.
What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world? As long as we don't know what it is.
Oh, yeah, man, I've just been on Shin Megami Tensei.
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget.
Ouch, that's a low blow right there.
All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way. Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
Record
Hold
breaker.
on a sec. We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
And overclock.
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for like forever!
Just 2 more,
Because
and I'm
we
done
had
with
that
S&T
goal,
on the 3DS.
We were able to endure those killings.
Plus everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
You are right. There is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip, your will to live is truly ultimate.
Wait, which game? The Record Breaker or Overclock? I have to get a new different copy of Record Breaker because apparently the seller ripped me off. The game is real, but the case art is actually fake. I didn't know that. He didn't show good pictures of Record Breaker, but he did send out an offer, so I just accepted it. So I'm gonna need to buy an empty shell case with the official artwork, which is it's really annoying, but I played an hour of Overclock though, but Overclock is actually pretty good. So Record Breaker is a good game, eh? I'll touch this after I finish Overclock, because this is technically a sequel to Overclocked.
Wonderful. That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices.
But yo, dude, the SRPG for Overclock is so weird. Like, it's really different from Fire Emblem and Project Cross Zone 2. Like, it's very unique. Which, you know, since I'm already playing SMT A4, I'm not really ready to learn a new battle system for Shin Megami Tensei right now. But I'll get to it eventually. And I'll let you guys know the progress of it. But, bro, SMT 4A is such a freaking good game, though.
Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it.
So the only ones I'm missing are Strange Journey Redux. I've already played the game before. Hated the dungeon design, but the gameplay is really good. And I've never played Soul Hackers. I think it's wow, what is it called? Digital Devil Saga? Or it's something like that. Soul Hackers 1 that was remade from the Saturn onto the 3DS. I've never played that one before, but it's getting pretty expensive because Soul Hackers 2 is coming out sometime this year.
Well then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you?
Dude, this is too convenient, I feel.
I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it.
Bro, she is so thirsty. I love
You
the
don't
voice
have to
actress.
say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
Huh?
Chump? Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
So we just have to press graduate, right?
If we do that, we can go home, right?
But yeah, like I've just been focusing on getting all the SMTA for SMT games first on the 3DS, and then go on to the other more expensive JRPGs. Then I'm gonna tackle the first-party Nintendo stuff, because the first-party Nintendo stuff are way more common out there compared to the JRPGs. We press graduate.
I got it!
Oh, what's
Don't
up?
press it! This is Junko's trap!
There he is. There's the homeboy.
What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again.
It's the real deal.
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
Real? I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
He's real, bro. There's the homeboy. Hell yes.
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown.
Let me look at the calendar really quickly, actually.
And thus, the main character gallantly appears. So cool! Drooling! So much!
Did you
Okay,
also
Junko.
time my arrival? No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save everyone, and then I'm going to settle this between us once and for all.
I'm drooling! I can't stop my leaking!
Alright, Jinko, then let's you and I hook up tonight, and I'll plunge out the leaks of your toilet. I'll be glad to do that. You know what I'm saying? Ha ha ha.
How were you able to get here, Makoto? Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, you must have hacked in with his tricks too, right? That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
It's called technology, bro.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
You know, she was leaking. She was asking for it.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students. Which means you must respect my authority.
God damn it, she brought up a South Park reference. I knew they were gonna pull up a South Park reference at some point.
I already know the risks of being here.
You always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
Just what do you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, no job has a plan.
We can finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, it'll all resolve itself peacefully. After all this, I can't let you get in the way.
The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap.
Huh?
Eh.
She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
No, we should have guessed it, unfortunately.
Oh, little old me.
Who do we trust?
If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know she's lying.
You know her goal?
Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
Despair.
Despair Restoration Program?
Despair
As
made a
part of
people
the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body. However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted.
Bro, this is like Mega Man NT Warrior.
Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity.
You know the Battle Network series?
She intends to use her version of Alter Ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create,
Hyoko Saihonji, deleted.
and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
What? Then everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
That's weird if
They're
they
gonna be
did.
taken over by Junko?
You know, I'm just saying.
What the fuck?
Like, this is a virtual reality game, so if you die in real life.
Like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear. And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person. The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
She's gonna get bored, though.
Don't mess with me.
In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy.
She is so
I can play
kinky.
a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
Definitely the most kinky girl in the Danganronpa series.
Don't fucking mess with me!
And the Frostman approves.
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here!
That is such a weird twist of that plan.
After uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters.
In what way, though?
And then, eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world!
Bro, look at this. She's like freaking doing Shadow Clone Jutsu from Naruto. Holy damn, dude. Look how many jutsus there are on the screen.
With this, my despair utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land, will be complete!
Isn't Nintendo making a amusement park in the future next year soon? Cough, cough. Maybe that's why they're shutting down all these music channels on YouTube. That could be a reason.
That's Operation Junkify All Mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah! Our dreams are expanding and...
I could see them actually doing this.
That messed up plan is your goal?
Then why didn't you just kill all of us?
They are,
If
so...
you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
I mean, if you think about it, a lot of fans are technically Nintendo-fied. They're brainwashed by Nintendo. That's why they support like those really weak ports, and they'll buy it at full price. So technically, they've already been Nintendo-fied. All they're missing now is the amusement park.
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
See, I love Nintendo.
No, there's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
But I don't support their business practices right now. At the current moment, I don't support their business practices at the moment. Alright, so the reason why she couldn't break the rules is because of the school rules.
I see.
You know?
Got it. It's because of the school trip's rules.
Even though she technically
Even a
broke
monster
them.
like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
From the last game, and this game too.
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow up.
Yeah, dude, they're trying to copy American Express's business plan right now. I don't know why a lot of people support that business plan. Personally, I don't. I can't stand broken and half-made games, or even ports. Just make them something new. I would rather have them take more risk at the moment.
That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
But stop targeting my BGM channels. I need my BGM. Like, I really do.
So, the rules were protecting us? Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules.
Like, I've noticed my Zelda on my playlist, a lot of the Zelda soundtracks have been gone. so they gotta stop targeting my stuff, man.
Oh well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
So you made us kill each other, because you couldn't kill us yourself.
Like, it's gonna be skipping frames, of course. Like, Twilight Princess, the other day I was like looking through my playlist, because there is one song I really love from Twilight Princess. You guys all should know the soundtrack, Midna's Lament. Very beautiful song on the piano. But it's gone, because, well, Nintendo had to freaking copy claim all that jazz. And finding at this point, I'm just gonna like freaking rip them and then just save them on like the online storage or something. So I can just listen to them on my iPhone without internet, so. And that's legitimately what I use most of my cellular data on anyways. Just listening to VGM stuff.
Then, is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
While driving, of course.
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
How dare you look down on us? Don't fuck with me. What about our lives?
Chump change.
Oh my goodness, that shut him up.
I won't forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive you!
So that's your trap.
Her trap
To
card.
make us choose graduate. So you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
Activate Mirror Force.
How can you be so cruel?
Because Junko Enoshima is the true ultimate despair.
Ever since she was a
doesn't
kid.
yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
Yeah, that's true.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well. For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct.
Yeah, exactly, man. So what I'm gonna do when I start having my next free time is I'm gonna start downloading some VGM from like just Nintendo VGM and just save it on the online drive or something. Like I can't stand like going through all searching again and then finding newer channels and stuff. Like I thought Atlas was already bad with this, but at least they put some of their music on Spotify. Nintendo just doesn't want to do it for whatever reason. I don't know what's their deal.
It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my characterization. That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
So you're saying you only exist to fill people with despair?
Like, I've already downloaded all the VGM music I wanted for PS3, 4, and Xbox. Because the only Xbox soundtracks I listen to is from Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. And it's only like 3 songs or so.
For example, want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly? Picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug spray.
It's probably just Sims after her.
And the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
100% Sims.
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
Hey, this sounds like Genocide Jack, actually. I don't know, it sounded like just Genocide Jack for a minute right there.
Yeah, about that. Does that story have a happy ending?
Nope. She's talking about them, the Reserve Course students. I mean, it's not a good Banjo-Kazooie game, but it's a great game that has to mess around in. Like, it's a terrible game to like screw up, but it's really fun to mess around in, if that makes any sense.
I see.
But you know, soundtrack is actually really good
Are
though.
you talking about the reserve course's mass suicide?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Mass suicide? What's she talking about?
It was like over 2,000
Incident
students.
where 2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves. Junko probably made them do it.
Like, I'm not worried about Persona and Yakuza and other Sega-related soundtracks being taken off of YouTube at this point, because they're already gone to Spotify. It's just Nintendo and, of course, sometimes Bandai Namco. I had to do the searching, but luckily Bandai Namco isn't as strict as Nintendo, though.
2,357 people? That's an outrageous number.
You don't have to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all tied at once.
Ouch.
That was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationships like that anymore.
Oh, dude, that's a double burn back to back.
I mean, you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
I do not really know what you are trying to say.
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. You ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
Who was her first victim?
If
Lucero?
someone like me is born, that means the world is yearning for despair.
So ugly.
That's wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair. That's the reason we can't let you escape.
Oh, for 3
But
houses.
if you do that, you guys won't be able to return to the real world, right?
Oh shoot, I gotta check if Echo's OST's been taken down. I think Echo's has also been taken down too. Oh my goodness, I have to check later.
Huh? If we choose graduate to get out of here, the graduation program will activate, right?
If that happens, Junko's alter ego will be uploaded into the bodies of the dead.
Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her from getting out?
What the heck? Why does it have to be like that?
It's such a cruel fate for you guys. But it's awfully convenient for the Future Foundation.
I hope so, man. I
They'll
hope
be
so.
able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
Like, the only Nintendo OST you'll ever find on Spotify that's not cover or remix related is the Kirby Planet Robobot. Surprisingly, that soundtrack is the only one, official Nintendo soundtrack that's on Spotify. I'm actually really confused why, but I'll take it.
Wrong! That's not it!
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation. Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped. LOL.
Lols.
This is nothing to LOL about.
But it's so ironic. You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice.
It's mostly Sega that's been putting up the
Even though you
BGM
came
stuff.
all this way to win the game, even though you kept sacrificing your friends to win.
Yeah, it's a really good OST. I've only finished the game once, and I remember that game way more than I did with Triple Deluxe. Planet Robobot's OST, though, does remix a couple of the songs from the previous games, like Kirby 64's boss theme. The bottle bass theme is words are hard. The boss theme from Kirby 64 mixed in with Planet Robobot, it's actually pretty good, surprisingly.
The goal you guys squirmed to reach was wrong all along. Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
Do I want to go after Kirby games next after the JRPGs? Because Kirby games are really expensive. During second hand, so I don't know yet, guys.
Stop it!
I got like 40 games to hunt down for 3DS after SMT. So Kirby games will always be expensive. I mean, Extra Epic Yarn's one of the more rare ones too, because it didn't sell that well. Bro.
Don't give up yet!
Wait, what?
There is a way you guys can get out of here without letting Junko out.
Oh, now he announces it.
No, there's no way such a convenient... There is? Really? Well, that's the first I've heard of it.
Then there's a way that even Junko doesn't know. Might be that. He is talking about the shutdown sequence.
I see. Are you talking about the shutdown sequence?
Shutdown sequence? What is that?
It shuts down.
It's a hidden command I set up in the Neo World program.
Hidden command?
Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution. There was always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys.
What?
So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergencies. As I recall,
You said it was a command that not even the teacher can stop.
Oh, right, that was why it was
That
hidden.
means even Junko can't stop it.
Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class. You cannot activate the shutdown.
Wait, why not? What you mean I can't?
You know about it?
More importantly, do you know why? Do you know why you can't activate the shutdown?
It's because we don't have enough people. That's why.
I see.
We need 3 more people to do this.
Because there's not enough people?
Well, actually 2 more.
Pay attention, class. According to my information, in order to initiate the shutdown, out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate and repeat at the same time. Am I correct?
However, out of 15 people, including Makoto, there are only 6 people here.
Even if you want to cheat, I won't let ya. The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
So it's totally impossible.
You totally saw through that supposedly hidden command?
No need to worry. Even I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown.
You still came here when you knew we had no chance of winning?
He is lucky though, right?
It's not that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
Then try explaining it to us. What is this chance of winning of which you speak?
I
She is
believe
What? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up since you're so puny.
Oh my
I
god.
believe in them. I believe they will definitely come.
Oh
That's not
boy.
something you need to take your time saying.
He timed it. He timed it perfectly.
Believe. Try putting yourself in our shoes before you drag us into situations like this.
Dude, you lost a lot of weight, Byakuya.
Kyoko! Byakuya! I knew you guys would come.
We'd be better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warnings.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like
Even though it
Maggie.
took some time for 2 people to enter the program simultaneously, it appears we made it.
Hey, what's going on? Why are there more people again?
It's like half the surviving cast from the first game just suddenly appeared in the sequel. How awesome is that, guys?
How exciting! I haven't seen these faces in ages. It's like opening your high school yearbook 10 years later.
Oh no, not high school.
I must say, now that I'm seeing her up close, she's much bigger than I remembered.
What? What kind of man isn't excited by big women? Once you gain some more experience, you'll understand. There's a lot of kinky things you can do with big girls.
Hell yes.
Byakuya, you're alive. But you're so skinny now. I feel so bad for you.
You shut up too.
Are you two also from the Future Foundation?
You both
No,
shut up.
It's probably not just that.
So yes, so we're missing Weed Man. So Weed Man, Asahina, and Toko. You know, Toko. There's some explanation with Toko in the next game. She does have a point though, yes. I mean, Junko being all big with the 15-meter boob size. I mean,
You
there's a
guys
lot of things you
are
can.
the survivors of the Killing School life who previously defeated Junko, right?
Yeah, that's right. There's 3 of them here now?
The former heroes plunging themselves into the game world, ignoring all danger.
Sounds like a typical.
Jesus, stupids! Making such a suicidal move. Did you really want to see me that badly?
Sounds like a typical JRPG
It can't
game.
be helped. In order to stop you, that suicidal move was our only choice.
So how about it? There are 8 people now. We have enough to activate the shutdown sequence.
Bro, that's a new face of hers. I'm not gonna lie though, she actually looks pretty hot with that face. I hate girls when they cry, but she looks pretty good with that sprite.
Why are you crying?
You guys showed up looking all cool and stuff, and now all the ultimate despairs. I'll be treated like even bigger chumps.
Chump. You said it again!
Just ignore her.
God, you just ignore her.
As long as we activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end of her in this messed up world. Hey, can I ask you something?
So what happens?
If we do shut down the program, what will happen to us? No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
It's not just that. We want a more detailed explanation.
If you shut down the Neo World program, everything within the program will be deleted. It will obviously delete Alter Ego Junko, along with your avatars here.
So you're saying we're going to be deleted too?
Oh no.
It doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program.
What does that mean for us?
We wasted a lot of time, that's
Your
what it is.
avatars will not upload, so you will revert to your original state before you entered the program.
Is there a reason to tell them all that?
They have to know everything, or else they won't agree to do it.
Naga's got a good point though.
Hold on a second. If we go back to our original selves before we enter the program,
We go back to despair. Ourselves before we will lose all the Monokuma coins. Then I'll lose all my Monokuma coins.
Damn it!
Wait, who cares about that? They're not real currency, like cryptocurrency, cough cough. Revert back to ulti despairs.
I see!
Because technically that's what this is.
does that mean we'll go back to being ultimate despair?
That's right. Back to being hopelessly controlled by me. When you used to feel despair upon despair.
No!
Are you fucking serious? Can't you do anything about it?
I understand your concern, but this is the only way to stop Junko.
It might be a painful decision, but I know you guys will be able to overcome it. That's why, in order to defeat despair, I want you guys to fight alongside us.
We still have to fight? I thought we finally reached the end.
Don't worry. Once you get out, we will do our best to support you.
Hey, let's go.
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last ultimate despair.
Well, they did. Well, they do, but...
When you say support, do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer when I kill you, or...?
Mudokata wrote that email.
Of course not. We would never allow that to happen.
It's gonna be alright. Your real bodies have just been brainwashed. That's why I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state you're in right now.
Will you stop saying cheesy stuff like brainwashed? Washing your brain is like really nasty.
It is.
But still, even if our brainwashing is undone, the memories we've made up till now will be erased, right?
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island? I don't want that.
It doesn't matter what you want. That's the reality. Every meaningless thing that happened here will vanish from your minds.
It's real. Does that include her too? Jesus. He's talking about Chiaki, bro. Like, we all know Chiaki existed in DR3, but unfortunately, DR3 did not treat her well, though.
Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when...
Please stop!
Going back to reality in that condition, that's like a bad joke.
You're not joking. That is your past. Nobody can escape their past.
We don't know anything about that past!
Hey, why did we become ultimate despair in the first place?
I asked the same thing in the real world, but nobody would give me an answer.
It seems my teachings were quite thorough. However, if you ask me,
People who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest.
Definitely not that either.
Huh? Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off.
She's got a good point, though.
They're probably too concerned with having a really nice view while they condescend to others. Shoving off guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways to do that.
Ooh, what
The point
kinkiness.
is, the moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
That's not even an explanation.
Then, what if you think about it like this? It turns out that you guys being ultimate despair was just part of the game world. And in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world too. They're simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer hopeless hope to you guys. Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore.
This is reality.
Are you kidding around?
Virtual reality, guys.
Enough! My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence already.
Before you do that, we gotta do some reviewing.
I think we're 2/3 done with the class trial already. Wait, what?
When you guys activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair.
Yeah, we know
And
that.
your dead friends will never be revived.
What if she's lying to us?
And the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby preserving hope in the real world. Now then, will the hope of the Future Foundation win? Or will my despair win?
I love how she said Lord Junko, by the way.
Right! Things are starting to heat up!
Why they add this
This isn't a game, you know.
It looks so ugly.
Au contraire. This is a game. The game of hope and despair that started with your killing school life. That explains why these chumps who weren't around last time have been reduced to mere side characters.
You called us chumps again!
Because it's true!
4 times at this
Most
point.
importantly, the killing school trip wasn't just for your sake.
There was a more important goal there. The goal of luring a specific group of people. Since now's a great time, why don't we make that the question?
Question?
As long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and then. So, question. Who did I lure and how did I do it? The hint is, I get bored easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life would be a pain in the ass. Okie dokie, let's all think about it together.
She's breaking the fourth wall with this shenanigans. We know we're going to logic dive at this point. Oh boy, Junko. You truly are queen. I'm just saying. But yeah, like, if you guys have not watched DR3, the anime, it's honestly, I think, well worth the watch. I've only watched it in dubbed because it was kind of a joke. But I enjoyed it for what it was, though. It's definitely not the best, but it's alright. I've seen worse anime in my lifetime, so yeah, guys, honestly, I can't believe it. We're on the last class trial. We already kind of saw that Junko was coming back, bigger and kinkier than ever. So there's that, folks. And then of course, oh yeah, definitely, it's better than freaking Handmaid's Gambit, dude. We had to do 3 of those earlier today. It was so stupid. Like 2 of those, sorry, but there was like all of them. She wanted the Lord of Future Foundation. Your boy, the Frostman got the skills, man. Because, like, Hangman's Gambit's just really bad in this game. I never want to deal with Hangman's Gambit ever again for DR2, actually, to be honest. It's really that bad, guys. And then you have to do, you have to put up with, like, other weird shenanigans, too. With Komaeda. And unfortunately, he's going to be the very first person we're going to do the report card stuff. Because I'm going to do it in all guys first and then the girls last. So I don't know how long the report card stream is going to take. I think it's going to be a bit shorter than the first game, though. Because the first game, I didn't maximize my efficiency. So there's that. Let's see. Who she wanted, how she beat the Future Foundation. It was the killings, of course. Because she was broadcasting them, I'm assuming. Knowing Junko, everything's broadcasted. Yoink. I am so bad at snowboarding, guys. It's not even funny. And then, of course, like, even you could argue that DR3 has that stupid Minesweeper minigame. Honestly, it's stupid, but it's not as bad as the Hangman's Gambit for this game, though, so. The Minesweeper one is probably my only least favorite one in V3, though. And when we cover V3, we'll cover it when the time comes, of course. I just don't want to do it back to back, though, because I'm actually getting burnt out from the DR series at the moment. Surveillance cameras. Is there really any difference, like, which selection we pick? Because it's, like, all the same, right? Are they, wait, are they different spelling, or am I like... Oh, it's grammar. It's grammar, guys. It's spelling, of course. Apparently, I don't know how to spell cameras. But yeah, like, honestly, though, after we're done with DR2, everything, like, during post-game as well, I will cover the V3 demo.
It's all coming together.
Because you guys won't be able to see Kaede for quite some time. I'm just saying.
Got it. You used the surveillance cameras.
Yeah, it's different spelling, just as I thought.
You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
The surveillance cameras? That's what they were being used for?
In the previous Killing School life, the surveillance camera footage was broadcast outside of the school.
Someone remembered their stuff. Holy frickles. Titty Typhoon.
You used the cameras that were placed throughout the entire island for the same purpose.
True if it's a different...
Ding, ding, ding! I was broadcasting.
Camels. What's up, Aiden? How's it going, bro?
Every member of the Future Foundation.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
The footage you recorded with the surveillance cameras.
Don't worry, man.
Shown to the Future Foundation?
She's still alive.
What shall I do? I did a lot of disgraceful things in front of those cameras.
You sure did.
I will never be clean now. Please forget what you
The way
thought.
that Tagami just like agreed
So
to
you
that.
guys were watching us? Then why didn't you come rescue us earlier?
Well, technically, she's not. No, she's dead. But she's an AI, bro. So technically, she's not alive. She's a virus.
We tried to hack in many times, but the virus within the program blocked us at every turn.
It's Byakuya. Yep. Well, it's the real Byakuya. Let's just say that much. Because the one that we met earlier in the game that was really big and fat, he was the imposter. So he would often disguise himself as all the color people. Well, the real Byakuya he's never met anyone of the cast other than, other than Kyoko and Naegi at the moment.
Not only that, the Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside.
Luckily, there's voiceovers.
As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the program, but...
Yep, Kyoko's
We
here
didn't
too.
know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while the program was still running.
Like, okay. You guys remember the first time, and when I streamed the first game and the last one? Something about, like, my friend really loves Kyoko being the best girl. So she and I have waifu wars and all that jazz, because she's in Hawaii. I told her, like, I would throw pineapples at her. She, like, says Kyoko is the best girl. Because Sayaka technically is the best girl, I'm just saying. And we had a Waifu Wars and all that jazz. Yeah, he's part of the DR3 anime, but he's impersonating as Mitarai. You know that dweeby animator dude? I freaking hate that guy from the DR3 anime. I just don't like him. Austin has nowhere to be found in this game.
There's no way we jeopardize your safety by taking such a gamble.
It's only 3 stories that are coming here.
Even so, we kept trying over and over again until it was finally possible for us to enter the program.
Bro,
Just a short time ago.
no matter what happens, either Junko's alive or she's dead, there's always some despair trouble going on. This girl is freaking powerful, bro.
And you came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. I get it. You couldn't just leave them alone.
Yeah, so Weedman's not here. Asahina, I don't know what's going on with Asahina. Because she's technically working in a different division. If I remember correctly, she's 13th division. Naegi and Kyoko are both 14th division. I don't remember if Tagami was 15th division. Or he's like something else. But I know Asahina's 13th division, so I guess she didn't know about this, surprisingly. I mean, she's probably ordering Krispy Kremes, probably.
If you saw people dying one by one with your own eyes by the same killing game you guys played,
It's technically Toko's and Ultra Spirit
that
Girls.
dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop it this time," right?
Bro, this reveal is something.
Don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this.
Of course we made you do it for that reason.
So it's the organization they belong to. So right, you guys remember how the game ended in the first game? The 6 remaining survivors: Toko, Asahina, Weedman, Naegi, Kyoko, and Tagami. Right after they left Hope Peak Academy in the first game, they joined the Future Foundation because they agreed with their ideals and all that stuff. But apparently, sometime in the story or lore, Makoto's being treated as a traitor because he committed treason. And what is this treason? Rescuing terrorists. And who are these terrorists? We are. You know, Hajime, Akane, Sonia, Fuyuhiko, you know, all those other students. It's because this girl brainwashed them in the 3rd anime. So that's why they committed terrorism activities. It's really insane.
We orchestrated this game instead of killing you outright, solely to show it off to the Future Foundation.
You have to admit though, she's really smart though.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles just so you could show it off to the Future Foundation?
She's crazy, bro. I love her.
That's why you guys are chumps. You're just the bait I use to catch a big fish called the Future Foundation.
That's why she's in a mobile phone screen, because she's an AI.
But it's not my fault, you know.
Just wonder
This
who
game is a
uploaded.
fight between the Future Foundation and me. You guys were just instigators in the background.
Oh yeah, definitely. Dude, the DR anime, dude, the DR lore makes Persona lore look like a freaking survey page. I'm not gonna lie about that.
But you guys already knew that when you chose to play this game, right?
Just 1 second, please. That sounds as though we...
As though we wanted to come to this world of our own free will.
But that's precisely the truth.
Bro, she's psychic. Very psychic. What the hell?
You guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken into the Neo World program. To provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between hope and despair into overtime.
Are we getting
That's
paid?
right. The reason the ultimate despairs began killing each other was set up by the group itself.
That's just your imagination.
She's twisted.
Naive Makoto totally fell for the trap. Oh, and now your face is filled with a lovely shade of despair.
Whoa, that despair is fucking obvious. You're here to rescue the assholes who set this up in the first place.
Oh gee. Girl, you I point that out.
Don't go blaming us for this.
Thank you. It's all thanks to you guys. This time around, I might be able to fill these guys with despair.
We do not feel despair.
As long as they don't show that ugly rabbit personality that Junko has, I don't want to see the rabbit.
Even if this was all a trap,
Wait, which rabbit?
we will never regret coming here.
And this is the only thing we could do to stop you.
Wait, where's the rabbit?
But nevertheless, it's all over. We will shut you down and end all of this.
You're pretty fucking desperate. Oh, that's pretty fucking obvious.
Oh my god, dude, this girl's comebacks are freaking funny.
If you don't initiate the shutdown, those future Foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever.
Guys, I'm gonna start taking notes again for like comebacks with curse words. V3's comebacks are so freaking funny, but F-Wads, I've never heard that before.
Trapped? Why would that happen?
Didn't I already explain it? You know, the graduation exam rule.
Oh yeah, okay, we'll say quick. Also, Junko said, you gotta respect my authority. She referenced a freaking South Park line earlier today's stream. It was freaking a classic. So we had two options to graduate. Graduate or repeat. But the thing is though, Junko's setting up some traps. And she's playing some mind games with us right now.
But that's not all, right? In order to pass the graduation exam, there was one more requirement.
Of course. What is this last requirement? It was... None of these give up plenty answers, so... It was teacher's final decision. Could definitely hear the Chie. Oh yeah, she does. She does sound like Chie from Persona 4, whenever she does the Monokuma Intimidation.
I see.
A good point, Basic. Good point.
As I recall, we also need the teacher's final decision.
I wonder who's going to be voice acting Uni from Xenoblade Chronicles 3 in English, though. I'm actually really curious, but we won't be able to find that out until end of July, so end of next month. I'm gonna get back and just like freaking play that game. It'll probably take maybe, I don't know, 4 months to finish it because of work schedule and all that jazz, but actually not even 4 months because I'm going to be really busy during quarter 4. They're going to be scheduling me overtime for holiday stuff. I'm not looking forward to November or December, guys. As much as I love Christmas, I'm gonna be working third shifts. It's not bad.
Obviously, there's no way I'd let the members of the Future Foundation graduate.
How's the NHL playoffs going so far, man? I have to like catch up on the French Open though. Every time I see French Open trending during my lunch break, it's always got to be when I'm working. And I missed a lot that happened during the French Open. Oh well, I'll just watch the highlights.
So if you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade.
That's only if the shutdown sequence doesn't activate, right?
But that's impossible.
That's
Everyone
rough.
here understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world.
We know that. All too well. I mean, she's been bad-mouthing us this whole time.
That's who she is, bro.
Oh. Looks like you shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes evil, so they say.
So New Rangers is up to 1, and then Tampa Bay is up to 1 in the first period with only 2 minutes. So a little over 2 minutes left. Got it.
It's true that we fell for this trap, and that we run the risk of not being able to go back.
Pretty much won all then.
But what's wrong with that? Thinking we'd back down because of something like that is a huge mistake.
How do you guys feel about the American football? Because I always find it pretty... I kind of find it pretty boring, actually. Like, it's not entertaining. Or even baseball is not entertaining. I don't know. Maybe I just have bad taste in sports. So Rangers is now ahead. It's 2-1 now.
That's my line. Thinking your little shutdown plan will succeed is a huge mistake.
She is bluffing, bro.
Huh?
She's 100%
You're
bluffing.
totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no way they'll start the shutdown sequence.
Why not?
Look upon their faces. They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit.
What?
There's no fucking way they'll initiate the shutdown just to go back to being ultimate despair.
Look around, like in the States, honestly, they usually talk, either they talk about baseball or American football. Sometimes FIFA. But very rarely they'll talk about other sports. Like I've never met anyone who would talk about hockey in my state until Krakens came up. That was like very recently. Golf is very rarely talked about. Tennis is almost non-existent here for fans. What else is there? Boxing. No, not boxing. WWE. I've only met maybe 2 people on Twitch that like it. But that's only 2 people on Twitch. From mutual friends. Around the Seattle area, they either only talk about baseball or American football. If you talk about like any other sport, unless they're from Europe, they'll automatically dismiss you. Unfortunately.
That is... well...
And cough cough Seattle.
I don't care what you say. I've decided to believe in everyone.
Cough cough Seahawks.
It's true that they walked the wrong path before, but that's all in the past now.
Just my personal opinion.
What I believe in is not their past, but their futures.
Oh, what the hell is this reaction?
I was totally ready for a protagonist to fly like that when I crushed it with despair, such ecstasy.
Bro, this is like saying, okay, it's like imagining her like freaking getting smashed missionary style. I'm just saying. This, you can tell Junko really would love missionary style. Even though her tits right now are like 15 meters long at this point. Or 15 meters in, you know, size.
No matter what you do to me, I will never fall into despair.
She's like speechless.
Wrong. I'm not the one who's gonna make you fall into despair.
What?
That's the Mastermind's job, and they'll be appearing very soon.
Wait, what?
Mastermind?
Who is it?
Mastermind? Someone else is coming?
Yeah, a lot of women love the doggy style too. It's either doggy, scissor, or missionary. It's always gonna be one of those 3.
That can't be. It's just a bluff.
You should never make the last character who appears in a detective story turn out to be the Mastermind. But I always fall into that pattern, so I was kind of worried about that.
What is she talking
Enough
about?
already. What are you talking about?
Oh well, let's bring him out with lots of energy. It's Mr. Izuru Kamakura!
Oh no, not the boring guy.
Kamakura?
It's the boring guy. Well, guess who he is, guys? Well, technically, it's Kamakura Jr., but he is the Dark Deva of Destruction. Come on, Hajime. Why don't you like say a funny answer to that reply? You know, Gundam would be happy with that. He's the founder of Hope Secret Academy.
I see.
Boring.
Izuru Kamakura. Isn't that the name of the founder of Hope's Peak Academy?
Izuru Kamakura. Oh, I don't know why a lot of people like this
It was written on
guy.
the placard beneath the portrait of the Academy's founder.
No, this is not the guy we're talking about.
That name. It was definitely Izuru Kamakura, right?
However, based on the information I know, the man known as Izuru Kamakura
It's a
If I
myth.
recall, he's a super genius who acquired many talents. He was even called the Ultimate Pope, right?
What?
Does the founder have the same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
Is that kind of coincidence even possible?
The future foundation might know something, right?
They got to.
How about it, Kyoko?
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamakura. It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed.
He's a myth. He don't exist.
And not just that, the matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
If you do not know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of mine. The reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it.
So it's
Why
a
did
scam.
the Academy hide his existence?
Tuition scams, of
If
course.
I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council members at Hope's Peak Academy.
As shown in DR3's anime.
Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most awful event.
And you're the one who set it up, right?
She did everything, dude.
Information about Izuru completely vanished after that incident.
Wait, whose cousin's from Boston?
We thought Junko and Ashima killed them? Oh, don't say such cruel things.
But she did.
Izuru Kamakura is very much alive. Isn't that right, Hajime?
What? Word of Mastermind?
What? I am... What?
Like I said, you're Izuru Kamakura.
Oh, dude, word of Mastermind, guys. I told you guys.
Alrighty? If you don't understand, I'll explain it to you till you do understand.
But actually, the only person I technically killed was Hyoko and Gundam, but I brutally killed Hyoko, so I guess I am the Mastermind, question mark. But I don't have blonde hair or pigtails. And I certainly am not overpowered. I'm just some regular guy.
You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're...
What the hell is this? She actually said that.
Hold on! Seriously, what are you talking about?
Oh, it came from the Sam,
Liar! There's no way. There's no way Hajime is Izuru Kamakura.
the Adams beer commercial. Got it. You know, actually, speaking of alcohol, for those who carry the American Express Gold Card, they're changing the partners for like the dining credit stuff. Apparently, Wine.com, they're giving out free. They're allowing to let you use your dining allowance credit on Wine.com, which is pretty weird because some states don't deliver alcohol, from what I've learned yesterday, actually. So, oh my goodness, alcohol is making a raging comeback, I guess.
Izuru is that ultimate hope, right? But Hajime is...
That's right. Hajime is one of those reserve course dropouts and has no talent whatsoever.
I love this voice actress. She's so
The
good.
fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this much more hopeless.
We're freaking the Mastermind, guys. And no, I didn't kill anyone this time, folks. I did that way back in chapter 3. Oh, which one was it? Was it the Remnants of Despair?
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
I sold myself.
In order to hide Izuru's identity.
I think that's a
Was he
contradiction.
hidden in the reserve course?
What?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata.
You can hear Nadakami's voice for
I've
sure.
always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Oh, this is the first time we're hearing this.
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
There probably is.
Could it be created hope? It might be Izuru.
Which one is it? Agreement or contradiction? The current me and the Izuru Kamakura are Remnants of Despair, right?
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were
So I
mocked,
think
you
this is
had talent
a
How can someone have such an amazing
contradiction.
Hide Izuru's identity.
No, it's not this one.
Damn it!
I'm telling you, I'm not this Izuru Kamakura. I'm not boring. I'm not the guy that says, this is so
Good
boring.
news, Hajime!
I am bored. I'm not that guy.
Even though you were mocked for being...
He had a talent all...
How can someone
Is it a contradiction or
In order to
agreement?
hide Izuru's identity.
I don't
Was
remember.
he hidden in the
Freckles.
reserve course?
Fine, I'll put Remnants of
Hajime's
Despair on
name is
agreement with
fake?
Naegi, because this
There's
is
no doubt I've always had that
this
name
actually caught me off
Then
guard.
Izuru is your fake name?
Because I forgot this actually
Hey,
happened.
You weren't lying to us, right?
Because I don't care about Izuru
I do
Kamakura.
not want any more last-minute
If you guys
plot
remember
twists.
back at the when we were talking about what's it called, the thingamabobber? Screw that noise. It's not Remnants of Despair.
Damn it!
We're just like
Good
freaking
news,
shocked.
Hajime!
What is the Hope's cultivation plan? What is this? To create true hope. Oh, this is probably what this is.
Even
Okay,
though
okay,
you were
okay.
mocked
I
for
think I
being
got
a
it.
reserve course student,
Cable's a fratty frat
he
piggy
had a
piggy.
talent all
How can someone from
Cable's
the
gonna
reserve
destroy
force
the Dark
have such an
Abas
amazing
of the
talent like
hamsters. You know, because they're
Was he hidden in the
they're
reserve
all, you
course?
classify them as rodent pets,
Then
but
Hajime's
you
name
know,
is
I wouldn't call them
fake.
rodents.
There's no doubt I'm Hajime.
But you guys, I had sushi yesterday. It's so
I've
freaking
always
good.
had that name ever since I was born.
I know, dude. I was
Izuru
really
is
looking
your
forward
fake
to
name?
Friday, man. I was so exhausted
You weren't lying to us, right?
working 5 days straight,
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
and like the 4th day,
Created hope?
oh god, I got a game over on this case. Are you serious? Wait, what? We get a different game over scene? I never noticed that,
Is it
actually.
going to end here?
All because I ran out of time.
No matter what happens, we will keep moving forward until
But yeah, I
the
worked
very
30.
end.
I worked 31 hours this week, and I'm glad I have today and tomorrow off. So next week though, 31 hours as well. But it's not. But I have like more. I have like less days to work, but more hours in those days. If that makes sense. 1 8.5, and then 2 9 hours, and then 1 4.5. I'm just not looking forward to next week during midweek though, because I won't have enough time to sleep. So it is what it is, guys. But
Good news, even though you're a monkey
You know,
talent.
How can someone from
work
the
is
reserve have such
exhausting.
an amazing
Like,
talent like that?
you know, it's great to get paid and all that jazz,
In order to
but
hide Izuru's identity.
it gets
Was he hidden in the reserve
man.
course?
I swear these white noises are not
Then
giving me
Hajime's
any
name is
good
fake.
opportunity to do
There's
so.
no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata.
Like, it just gets really exhausting to
I've
work,
always had that name ever since I was born.
and I don't know how we're supposed to do that for the
Then
rest of our
Izuru
lives.
is your
But
fake name?
we gotta make our survival
You weren't
needs
lying to
anyways,
us,
right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot
Just
twists.
wait until next Friday and I can finally get paid again. Save more money. There we go.
That must be it.
Got it. I freaking got it, man. That actually got me.
Created hope. Are you talking about the Hope Cultivation Plan?
Wait, UEF's, so UE FA? Last Saturday was interesting, even though it's your first time watching it. I've heard about it. I haven't looked into it though. How was it, by the way?
Hope cultivation plan. What is that?
Let's see.
A while back, I saw a file kept by the Future
I'm gonna look it up.
Foundation.
How was
For
that?
many years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan
Like,
to cultivate personal talent.
like, why would we agree to this though? That's it's a little weird. But UEFA is technically, you know, soccer / FIFA, but you know.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius.
FIFA's way more entertaining than
Create?
NFL, by
For
the
the
way.
longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy.
So life pool versus real.
In fact,
Got
that's
it,
why
got
the
it.
Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates.
I haven't watched like anything FIFA related. I don't know how many years actually. Maybe 2011 when Korea went to like the championships. That was the last time I've ever watched anything FIFA related. I just been mainly tennis, and of course like time to time hockey if I do get a chance to like watch it. But bro, I need a, you know, right after stream, I'm probably gonna end up watching the French Open highlights right after I finish eating dinner.
Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder.
Because like when I saw like one of the tennis players' nicknames was trending, not only was he deported from Australia years ago, but he had a very good record with the third best player in the world. And if you guys are wondering, the third best player for tennis in men's is from Spain. So those who speak Spanish, I think you'll like his speeches because they're actually pretty funny if the translations are accurate. We need the glasses, yes.
And called it the Izuru Kamakura Project.
Surprisingly, they don't show much of it.
Kamakura Project?
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan. From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts to use them as lab rats.
Oh, that's why he sold himself.
Why did they use the reserve course as lab rats?
Hajime's a sellout.
A plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent. From that group of reserve corps students, the one who was finally chosen was
Hajime Hinata.
Hajime, who stands before you now.
God damn it, dude.
Why me?
So we've been cultivated to be a
Because
god.
you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else. You still don't get it. You were used by the Academy. They exploited your feelings of admiration toward hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat.
I thought he sold himself.
What?
To do that experiment,
See?
though.
Didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
Lies. That's definitely a lie.
After many surprises,
Oh, no.
Hajime Hinata was transformed into Izuru 1.0!
Dude, this is my, by far, the most... This is the personality I really don't like the most. It just looks so ugly on her.
Did you say transformed?
What did they...
Not
do to
even,
him?
not even titties can save from that face. I'm just saying.
Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person into a perfect genius. So naturally, they went to extremes.
Like what? Yano's like, what the
By
F?
directly interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed Hajime Hinata
Wait, this is
into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself.
Wait,
Known
what
as
is this?
Izuru Kamakura.
Is this a brain transplant? No, this is not brain transplant. This is a... No, this is a type of transplanting. It's not exactly brain transplanting, though. They're transplanting certain parts of the brain. Yeah, because you have the stems, and then you have, like, the cerebral cortex and the central lobes and all that jazz. I can't read that on this computer screen. It just says government and a bunch of jibber jabber. This is not real surgery procedure on the instructions. Alright.
Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair, thanks to me.
I think it is, Aiden. I think
But all
it
I
is.
did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close.
Because you could see some of the brain
Seriously,
anatomy.
It's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much. Doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand.
It is.
I admire it so much, it makes my mind numb.
And people are talking about abortions like very recently. Like, I get it, but I'm not gonna like completely go into it, that topic. Their nervous system has always been the system I don't really enjoy learning. There's just too much, way too much reading that goes on with the human brain. Like, I'm not a big fan of it.
By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now, so even if you touch your head, you won't feel the scar.
She's great, actually. Because if you guys do not know, the brain doesn't have any pain receptors, so if someone were to like punch your brain, you'll feel like, assuming you're awake, you'll see like blurriness in your vision, but you're not going to feel any pain, even if someone stabs your brain. Unless they hit a part of your body that has a pain receptor, you're not going to feel pain. I know that sounds very convoluted because technically, you know, if you feel pain, it's touch sensation and all that nervous, you know, jibber jabber. But you won't feel it because there's no pain receptors in the brain area. Like, assuming that you crack through the, you know, skull and all that jazz. It's really weird.
Did they really do something like that? But if you think about it, if Hajime gets out of here, he's gonna be a super genius, right?
Like I said, he's not Hajime. He's a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself.
Who finds everything boring.
Different person? How is he different?
More
All
bored.
the senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised.
Huh?
All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his mind.
What?
Emotions, thoughts, hobbies. He doesn't even have a memory?
That doesn't make sense.
Sounds like he is a completely different person.
So that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all, even if he's just an avatar. The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old personality from data from the past.
Just an ordinary guy, paying high
I
tuition.
cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World program was able to accomplish such a feat.
Dude, what if this is like...
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
What if this is like how universities do their stuff?
Then, when Hajime returns to his original state after the shutdown,
He'll disappear.
disappear?
All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entirely different personality created by Hope Speak Academy.
You guys won't be able to
He
know
will
much
no
about him.
longer be Hajime Hinata.
Like, Kamakura, they talk way more about him in the third anime. Like, surprisingly, his lore is anime exclusive. Which, you know, doesn't really make much sense. What's going on here? The game is acting weird again. I mean, virtual. It's technically in virtual reality, guys, but you know. This is DR2. Oh my god. This is Kamakura himself. He looks like, I don't know. He has got the shotting guns. Madara Uchiha question mark? I mean, most of the Uchiha men who have like the shotting gun besides Sasuke's dad and Shisui, they all have shotting gun. And all have long hair too, so that concludes my solution with this shotting gun stuff. See, he says boring way too much, I feel. And we're talking to Komaeda in this like vision or whatever the heck this is. What the hell? Oh my god.
Hajime?
Was that me? No, that's not me.
How'd you
That's what
grow
you
your,
are. That's who Izuru Kamakura is.
how'd you grow your hair so fast?
You're the
though?
one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamakura, the mastermind behind all of this.
Yeah, I did it.
Could it be? The one who uploaded you into the Neo World program was...
It's not me.
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how hard you try.
I'm kind of surprised he's still moving though.
Have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
Wait, what? Wait. So I already know. Submit to June. What happens if I say this? That's not the right answer. So he doesn't like answer anything. So we choose to graduate?
I see. I just need to choose graduate.
Oh my god.
In that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body. So, Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless happy ending.
Hold on. You can't do that.
Hold it.
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by Junko's alter ego.
Nintendo's
Like,
reality.
If you guys don't start the shutdown, the Future Foundation will be trapped here. I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despairs.
Jeez, you should have said so before. You guys aren't honest at all.
We're just confused.
That's not it. What we're saying is,
We have to protect the world from despair, you say? Okay, that's getting so old. Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place? What if the world's hope is different from your hope?
I'm just speechless right now with this.
Even if the world is happy, it's meaningless if you aren't happy.
Good point.
That's...
Plus, the Future Foundation wants to kill all the ultimate despairs, right?
Yo, Aiden, thank you so much for tuning in. enjoy watching some more NHL, bro. Until then, we'll see you in the next one. Outlaw is out, and Cable is also out too.
Once you go back to being Ultimate Despair, the Future Foundation's punishment time will activate.
It would be absolutely dreadful if that were to happen.
Not just dreadful.
It's Despair.
It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think?
Despair.
And can you guys even endure that? Everything that happened here will just end up being a meaningless game. Everything you felt, awe, friendship, love, there won't even be save data left of it. The girl you love and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day they lay immobilized.
Always appreciated, Basic.
And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear. All because of the academy he loves so much.
We're almost done.
Will you be able to endure such despair? Who are you going to endure it for? For people you've never met before? For people who don't even appreciate you? Does that sound like hope to you?
You can't believe her! That's how she works!
That's what she does, so she can lure you all toward despair.
With nothing else.
There is no reason to listen to her. Hurry up and start the shutdown.
Oh, hold on!
What is it? Why are we still waiting? Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real world if Junko escapes?
It's gonna be all over again, man.
No, I was just...
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history has claimed?
Right now, it's finally started to calm down. If Junko Enoshima makes it to the real world, countless victims will fill the streets. The world will regress to an era of bloodshed, chaos, and worldwide rioting.
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence? To prevent that? You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair and lose all the memories they made in this world. Even among them, there are those who will simply cease to exist. And you're telling them to just deal with it?
Nah, that's unfortunate. That's what happens.
At this point, this is the only way.
No. There is another way.
Eh.
As long as they choose to graduate, they can pass along their avatar's memories. And everyone here will be able to hold hands and keep on living. Well, everyone who died will be taken over by me, but... Don't you think that's a better fate than being a vegetable for the rest of their life?
I don't know, actually. It's like hard to
You
say.
guys, you can't buy into this. Think carefully about which is true hope.
And which is true despair.
What shall we do?
You're asking us?
You're telling us to decide?
Damn it! Why'd it turn out like this?
Alright, we have another non-stop debate.
Everyone can overcome despair. You guys should be able to grasp true hope.
If our memories up until now disappear, I will not even remember.
Can't do
The
anything.
reason everybody...
Whoa, whoops.
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
You might think I'm a fool, but... I want to see Peko one more time.
If we
damn,
turn
man.
back into ultimate despair, the Future Foundation might kill us, right?
We won't let them do that.
Why do I keep doing that?
This
I
is
don't know
all the
why.
Future Foundation's fault. They're the ones who stuck us in this messed up world!
For your protection.
If Junko escapes to the real world, there will be countless victims again.
I know, but...
Everyone's hope is in conflict. Such despair!
Can't do anything in that round, man. We have to listen to everything. And this... Wait, did it change songs? Oh, dude, it changed songs. Listen carefully. I'm pretty sure it did. And we got another game over, guys. GG's. I couldn't solve this case. We fell into despair.
I can't do it.
Huh? You can't do it?
I can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we sacrifice ourselves. And that, I can't decide. I can't choose either one.
Hajime!
Shut up! Leave me alone! This is just too much. Why do I have to be a part of this? I mean, I'm different from the rest of you. And I don't even have a talent. But even so, I got dragged into this. And now, my existence is going to disappear? I don't understand it at all.
Both choices are hopeless.
How much of ourselves do we have to sacrifice?
This burden. Don't you dare make us shoulder it.
There's no way we can handle this on our own. Everyone, get a hold of yourselves.
Man, we're losing them, bro.
It's impossible!
We're going to the darkness.
Someone like me, it's impossible. I can't choose the future. Hope, despair, do whatever you want. It's not my problem.
That's...
And there's no answer. So you've chosen to make no choice at all. Jeez, once again, this went exactly as I expected. I get so hopelessly bored when everything goes according to plan. Oh well, since I have everyone's data, I kind of figured things would play out like this. That is, unless something else hopelessly unpredictable happens. Well, I can say that, but the chance of something convenient happening is hopeless.
Well, gee, I wonder what it is.
After all, this is a game. A world where everything progresses with predetermined harmony. Fine, I guess it's okay. You don't have to force yourself to make a choice. A futureless future. I think it's fine if that exists too. As long as you don't yearn for hope, you'll never fall victim to despair. That goes for me too. As long as I don't yearn for despair, I'll never need to hope for it. So, let's all free ourselves from this curse and stay here as the best of friends. Let's immerse ourselves in this tropical island life forever and ever.
Dude, we lost.
Forever and ever and ever and
We
ever
lost,
and
guys.
Ever and ever and ever.
Even
and
though
ever
I was
and
the
ever
mastermind,
and ever.
we still lost. To Junko. Oh my goodness, she just mind crushed us. I like this negative effect though. It actually looks pretty cool. So that's it. We're stuck on this island. Forever and ever and ever. Alright, I'll stop. Guys, we lost. Wait, why is there a trial room
Right! A game reset!
in the middle of nowhere?
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
I can't do anything.
Eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise call.
Yay! You didn't have to forget us!
Ah, shut up, Hyoko.
Yes, there's no way I would forget.
And with this, Junko's gone.
She's still here, dude.
All right, let's party! I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability.
Shut up, Pillsbury.
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki.
We can trust you with that.
Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
But this is not over, though.
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess? I've prepared you a training regiment.
Ooh, if you get hurt, let me know.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
Yep, that's imposter.
After all this time?
Yeah, the bad endings when those two came back. Hell no, bro. That's like, this is all freaking free. This is a horrible ending.
All right, again.
And with this, the world will continue.
Wait, I'm able to shoot now, right? No, I can't even go to like
Eternal game
negative
you took, I
actually.
guess it's fine to stick your
Alright, so it's gonna go ahead and like reround this because this is a terrible ending, man. We lost because of freaking Hyoko and Komaeda came back to life.
Should I begin with a...
After all this time?
That's not it.
Oh, what?
You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Wait, what, Chiaki? What is this again? Hajime is just running from this. He's trying to run away.
All right,
And with this, the world will...
An eternal game utopia.
No, that's
This
wrong.
world.
That's wrong. We broke this bad ending. We're gonna come to the very top.
Who are you?
Oh snap, they stepped it up. Bro, they
I'm
stepped
just
up.
a part of the game. But you guys aren't, right?
They stepped up the quality.
Chiaki? Is that you?
I actually like this.
Why are you here?
I don't know.
Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Because you should have already disappeared. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, don't you think they're messed up? Telling us the world's going to be destroyed? And to sacrifice ourselves? There's no way I can choose. For someone like me, I'm just not able to choose. Seriously, I've had enough. Tired of being mixed up in all this stuff I don't understand.
Is she gonna slap him?
Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if I get out, I'll go back to being ultimate despair. And on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too.
Please tell me she slaps him.
Isn't that messed up? Hey, you don't want that either, right? I mean, if we lose our memories, there won't be a single trace of your existence left. You're going to completely disappear, and none of us will ever remember you.
No, I won't.
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist, even if you guys never remember me again, that doesn't mean I will completely disappear.
She'll be watching us.
As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future we created together, I will never disappear. What I lived for, fought for, and risked my life for will still exist.
You're right, but...
You're probably just scared, right? Not
He
just
is.
of disappearing. You're scared of moving toward the future with such a heavy burden, right?
I'm scared. I'm
100%.
obviously terrified of that.
These transition effects actually look
How
really
much
good.
longer are you going to be this indecisive?
Huh?
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
But even Hope's Peak Academy tricked me.
Hajime, you've had it wrong this whole time.
Wrong?
Having talent isn't the goal.
It isn't.
There's something much more important than whether or not you have talent, right?
It's believe in yourself.
What's important is that you believe in yourself.
Freaking call that, man.
If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself.
She is right, though.
Just like how you were in the past.
Talent isn't
You?
end all be
Who
all.
are you? I mean, you should have already disappeared, right?
But past Hajime is in the past. He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world. So it's going to be all right. I think it's time you finally had confidence in yourself.
I think
Hey, Chiaki. Can you tell me something? Which choice should I make?
Is this
My
memory?
hope? The world's hope? Which one should I choose?
You guys are the only ones who have the right to decide your future. And the responsibility, too.
So you're saying I should choose for myself?
But if you can't choose either future, why don't you just create one?
Yeah, just make one, bro.
Create?
Even if this world is just a game, you guys aren't part of the game. You guys don't have to just choose a future. You should be able to create one as well.
Do you think someone like me can do that?
Since you're not part of the game, you don't have to worry about talent, skill, or level. You guys have a tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything.
Use mirror force.
I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
If I do it, things will turn out okay.
Of course, games aren't very fun when they're easy to clear.
Debatable.
But this isn't a game, right?
It is a game.
Hey, Hajime, this isn't for the sake of anyone else. You have to do this for yourself. Now then, it's about time you show me your cool side, Hajime.
Oh no, he's gonna do it.
Come on, I'll help out too.
He's gonna do it.
Help?
He's gonna go Super Saiyan. Oh, what is this?
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura.
Oh no.
Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself.
It's the boring guy.
It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault.
But you possess all the talent.
Not mine.
You can be Junko.
I can't choose the future.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
We haven't done Absorption Bullet in a while, actually. Except for this case. Last time we did Absorption Bullet was back in case 3, I think. Here it comes,
I
guys.
have no talent at all.
Boom!
I was even betrayed by the academy.
Boom!
I don't want to disappear.
Get it.
I'm not Izuru Kamakura.
Shoot.
Who cares what will happen to the world?
My.
I don't want to sacrifice
Toast.
myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway.
I'm just saying random words as we're shooting
no way
stuff.
We can beat Junko.
How come they don't like auto aim
It's
this
the Future
section?
Foundation's
That's
fault.
like the one part I didn't
Even
get.
so, not mine.
Boom.
Even so, I can't choose the future.
Even so.
Even so, I...
There we go. Finally reached the end of this section. Dude, the models look so
No
good.
matter what kind of future it is, as long as you guys move toward it, I will never disappear.
Dude, this looks so good.
Everything that happened here, it won't be meaningless.
Like on a Vita game?
If you guys carried the burden of both hope and despair, you should even be able to create the future. Even if it's a convenient miracle, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
You just gotta do it,
That's
man.
why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you got. I'll be cheering for you too.
I'm pretty sure that's the memory of
That
Chiaki.
reminds me.
Yeah, I agree, Basic. It looks really good.
I forgot to say it again.
I'm pretty sure that's his memory of Chiaki back at the Anime 3, right?
If the memories we made here disappear,
Oh, dude, I love this. I love this.
I will not even remember why everyone died.
What?
If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
I want to see Becca one more time.
Can I make it in time?
We turn back into ultimate
Yep.
despair.
Got it.
We might be killed by the Future
So it's gonna like
Foundation, right?
cycle once more?
This is your responsibility since you're the ones who felt
Because
the
we've
despair.
already like we already heard this. You know what? The Frostman?
Future Foundations.
I don't need to do it once.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
I don't need to do anything
You can't lose hope.
right there. Oh, snap.
The memories we made here disappear.
Junko's giving me a bone.
I will not even
I gotta like
remember.
store power, guys. I'm erecting from Junko. I mean, what? I'm building power. That's what I'm doing, guys.
If we don't rid the world of despair,
But this is very
the
graphical,
tragedy will
though.
start once again.
This is the future.
You can't lose hope.
The memories we made here just I will not even
Dude, this is what I'm
remember.
talking about. Why didn't they do this
If we don't
before?
rid the world of the tragedy will start.
Oh well.
Echo one
We're contradicting everyone because we don't believe anyone. We just believe in our own path and all that jazz. This is our decision.
They're both hope and they're both a conclusion.
Boom. Oh snap.
No,
Bro,
that's wrong.
Hajime went to Super Saiyan, dude. Freaking Super Saiyan Hajime. Now we're practicing Dragon Ball, guys.
It won't just be hope. There will probably be a lot of despair, too. I don't know what kind of future awaits us.
Dude, he's even got the Super Saiyan aura. How is that a reference to Dragon Ball?
But our futures are ours.
Oh
I
my
won't let
God.
anyone take them.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
I've decided. I'm done running away.
We reached Super Saiyan.
I will fight for my future. I will fight alongside the future that everyone created for me.
His eyes are
Not
red.
for
too.
anyone else's sake but my own.
Super Saiyan with a shotgun gun? That's crazy.
Don't tell me. Izuru? Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this a serious bug or something?
I am not Izuru Kamakura. I am Hajime Hinata.
Let's end this. We got 2 more things to do to end this. This is one of them. Yeah, DR2 is so goofy. It's freaking funny,
You
man.
despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because you despair. Let's finish this already.
Let's do
There's
it.
no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up.
Sorry,
If you do
Junko.
that, this game is gonna continue. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
We gotta continue with the game.
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
Let's finish this. Wait, what?
Damn it!
Wait, I thought...
You despair because you yearn for hope. You
Wait,
yearn
how did
for
she
hope
push me
because
back?
you
What?
despair. Let's finish this already.
That was
There's no need for
weird.
you to
I thought I
choose.
got it.
Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up.
Like, I guess I have to wipe out
You
the
do that,
white
this game
noise
is
and
gonna
then go for the
continue.
future
If you
cut,
don't
I
want that,
guess,
just
question
turn
mark?
off the game.
Okay.
even so,
I'll deal with it.
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
Ah, frickin', that's what happened. Okay. It's so we gotta slice down the white noise first,
You
and then
despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for
because the
hope
purple
because
text
you
is what got me off guard,
Let's
and
finish
then
this
we
up.
go
There's no need for you
for
to
the final
choose.
slice.
Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up.
Like,
You do
that was a
this
weird
game is gonna
design
continue.
choice,
If
but
you don't
alright,
want that,
we'll
just
follow
turn
it.
off the game.
Because honestly, our
even
tropes,
so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless.
we got this.
I'll never let anyone choose again.
Dude, those are freaking shotgun guns. They're just missing pupils. Like the three Tomoes. And now we get to the final panic attack, guys. This is
I
it.
don't want anything.
This is it.
You have no argument.
You know what's even better? We have infinite ammo for this fight, so there's no reason for us to lose this fight, unless somehow I screw this up. Let's get it, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. We just gotta shut down AI Junko and we're good to go,
I
bro.
don't want anything.
I'm gonna enter fever mode just for, you know, so we get very consistent.
You have no
It
argument.
makes things a lot easier, makes things flow faster and all that
Future will
jazz.
make you suffer.
Junko doesn't stand a chance against us because our influence gauge is, I think we could get her in this round. Assuming I could get, oh no, she went negative on us. Oh, that's actually really bad.
Any choice is despair. You're not
boy.
hope.
We got it.
You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do anything.
That's wrong. No, that's wrong. That was the easiest one to get, actually.
What the heck is wrong with you? Why is there a bug like this all of a sudden?
Everyone, let's shut this game down.
But
Don't you get it? If we start the shutdown sequence, we'll...
There's never only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way.
Oh boy, it's really pouring outside today. Holy
The
frickles.
future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that. Let's leave this place with confidence, and from there we can just create it on our own. The future that we want.
Yo, there it
What are you
is.
saying? There's no way something that convenient is going to happen.
I was wondering where this was gonna play.
It wouldn't be strange if a miracle happened. This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
Oh, tell that to Shimigami Tensei.
Even if you talk big, if you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything. That goes for everyone else!
We just have to press these two buttons at the same time, correct?
The main theme, yes. Hell yes.
I wonder. I do not really understand it myself, but I just saw it.
There it is.
When my body felt so heavy that I could not move. When I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea.
To the abyss of ocean.
It was at that moment I somehow heard Hajime's voice. And though it was just a flash, I saw it. Like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness. A warm, yet resolute light. The one who shined that light, it was probably... You saw it too, right, Hajime?
Of course we did. You and
The
I.
future we
did.
are going to create from this moment on. It is also the future that everyone has created, right? Then, there is no way we can stop now.
Let's go.
Seriously, that's a suicidal decision!
I'm well aware it might be an act of suicide. There's no telling how this will play out. But... I heard her voice, in fact. I think it was the first time she ever yelled at me.
Oh, dude, he's got a dragon.
I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
Like, he's got a dragon on his eye patch. I just realized that.
I don't like thinking about complicated stuff. If there's someone strong worth fighting, I'll fight. It's just who I am, you know?
Let's get it.
That's what it means to be confident, right?
Hell yes, it is.
Then, I'm gonna choose this!
Man, this sure is getting annoying again. But if you're saying you're gonna do it, there's no way I can back out now.
I think he's gonna be a simp at the very end.
If I don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what.
Let's get it, guys.
You all... Why? Why? How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair?
Because we believe.
Hell yes, I got it.
We believe in our future. That's what makes us different from you. We believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay. We believe we can even create our own futures.
That's impossible! That can't be hope! It's not even despair! What is this?
It's over.
Hajime, everyone, thank you.
It's over 9,000.
I'm not the one you should be thanking.
God damn, dude. If I were to be honest, though, I think the first game's ending is a lot better, but that's just my personal opinion. Alright. I'm going to tell you guys my results before we move on. As usual, some of you guys find this entertaining. I don't know why. So, this one over here, it's 100, 82, 100, 100, and then the rest is over here. Dude, that was actually a really good case. I would still put this as my third case favorite, though. But I'll give you guys my entire reflections of DR2 when we get to credits, because this is the best time to talk about that stuff. But yo, let's get it.
Let's get started.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
Huh? It's not the end, right?
It's never the end.
This is just the beginning, right?
To a nerd journey.
First, we need to let this game world end.
And from that point on, we're the ones who are going to create.
Yeah, first one's way better in my personal opinion. It's just more understandable. Exactly. And yes, this counts as the execution, guys. Like, to me, the first game, the way they ended it was way better. You know, when you had to do the truth bullet absorption, you got to, like, listen to everyone's hope speech during the non-stop debate cycle. I actually found that way more better. Like, it's way better to just go through that cycle with the main theme. Because the main theme doesn't play until you contradict everyone else besides Kyoko. And that was like the perfect way to end that non-stop debate. I don't know, that's just my personal opinion though. I don't know, like where the frickles did Usami came from though? Like what is this rainbow garbage? You guys will find that out next stream actually. Cause well, there's an explanation where how she survived actually. And my god, dude, AI Junko has now been executed in the most weird, lovey-dovey way. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of hearts, actually, to be honest.
Man, this is absolute despair. I feel despair upon despair and despair toward despair yet again. How fun.
For friendship,
Once
right?
you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no turning back. Living in the shadows of past memories. That's too sad, you know? But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair.
That is just so hopeless.
See you, Junko. We won't see you ever again, I think.
What was that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
Well, it's definitely friendship.
I guess it's just as Hajime said.
At least, this wasn't the ending prepared for them. This was the ending they created.
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them. This game world is going to end soon. There is nothing more we can do.
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything.
There they go, man. There goes our future Foundation members. Logging out.
Man, it's collapsing.
You're right.
I am sorry to trouble everyone, but even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here, it will still have meaning, right?
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
People can't change that easily, you know.
Well, whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
Time's almost up.
I'm pretty scared.
I am scared too.
But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
That's the future.
That's the future.
Hey, I'll never forget you guys. Or the others. You guys better remember me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda.
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
He's not wrong about that, actually.
Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
That's a relief. But make sure you hold back as much as you can.
And with that, the virtual reality has ceased to exist. Oh boy. It's the end, guys. But it's just the beginning, isn't it? Until we tune into Danganronpa DR3. Yeah, sec. I'm not watching it live on stream. I don't want to get copyrighted.
Thank you, Chiaki. Phew. I finally said it.
He's gonna lose the Super Saiyan powers, like looks, when he goes back though. So it is what it is.
Me too. Thank you. I'll never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget.
It doesn't
I'll
have
be
a
cheering
name
for
slate.
you guys from now on. From somewhere. 'Cause we're all friends after all.
Game over, yeah. Wait, changing. Chapter 6. Class trials now over. This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair. It's the end, guys. Oh boy. Who knew it took us this long? 1 month to finish the entire main game. And we got Junko's giant cellular phone. Powered by Rogers. Alright. We still got the epilogue left, guys. It's actually very short compared to the first game, actually. So, with that, what's gonna happen to our heroes? Is Hajime still gonna be Hajime, or is he gonna go back to Izuru Kamakura, the Mr. Boring guy? We did it, guys!
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave anytime.
It's like 10 minutes.
Then, I guess we should get going.
Hey, Makoto. Is this really okay? You're the one who said, leave the questions to me, so I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
I don't think that's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
They are
But in
indeed.
reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
No, the possibility isn't a problem. Even if there's the smallest possibility, they're still trying to create that future for themselves. In their eyes, that is the future.
The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
Strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it. They've their despair, and they're trying to create their own future. Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you
Come on. No, not like this. Not when it's about to freaking get to the end. Come on, stream. Hold on to it. Because, well, this is a horrible time at this point, but we gotta keep hanging in there, guys.
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
Haven't grown up?
Don't lose hope.
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. This time.
This time.
However, what comes next is going to be difficult for us.
Which happens in future arc, by the way.
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
We need to work on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to HQ?
About that. I was gonna think about it while I was on the ship.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
Huh? Why?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Fine.
Just like that.
Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finished yet. There's still a lot we must do. Besides the Future Foundation, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is not finished.
Far from over.
We must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
Plus, there's someone waiting for you to return.
You guys
Don't
know.
make me remember something so horrifying.
It's freaking Toko.
Then let's go. We must create our own futures too.
Glad to see the main three too. I kind of wish we saw Asahina too. Who cares about Weed Man, but I wanted to see Asahina.
The ordeal has ended. And from here, our daily lives have started.
Wait, what?
Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before. Things are probably going to be a lot more difficult now.
Of course they are.
There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well.
Which is gonna
The
be?
future isn't a path. It's like an endless sea.
What's
You
it
can try
gonna
to go anywhere. But it doesn't mean you'll get there.
Hajime or Kamakura?
Even so, I will keep on living. I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata.
Oh, it's Hajime, bro. I still don't really care about him, but at least he's not a sellout anymore? Question mark? Oh
My
boy.
future lies here.
The day before the future. Actually, I am surprised this has a title, actually. Oh boy. Alright. Let's go it. Guys, Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. My reflections and thoughts of this project so far. Alright, so if you guys didn't know, for those that are still tuning in, the Ultimate Swindler. Wait, what the heck is this shenanigans? The first time I played this was back to back, 100% completion with Danganronpa 1. I was so burnt out from the series that I didn't really remember this one as much as the first game. Yeah, and then he gets watered down in V3. God damn it, dude. Freaking V3. When we do that in the far future, post-game is gonna become a pain in the butt to do, as well as like the alternative pathways in the class trials. It's gonna be something else. I gotta say though, I do appreciate DR2 much more than I did before. I still think it's a good game. It's just my least favorite, unfortunately. I gotta say this though, the class trials, I hated half the class trials. 1, 3, and 4. The fourth class trial was god awful. I'm happy I never have to do that class trial ever again. The first one was also bad too, but the third one was surprisingly kind of tolerable. It just doesn't make any sense. So it's just nonsense. GG's though, we did it, guys. We did it. Overall though, they definitely did improve. Like, this game was more like they did improve some parts of the gameplay, but it's like kind of like a one step forward of adding variety, but then 2 steps backwards because, well, Hangman's Gambit is just really bad in this game. So, other than that though, I would say the class trials themselves were like the weakest part of this game. I want to be honest. Like, even the investigations were much better than the class trials, honestly. But, you know, everyone has their own opinions, of course, and, you know, DR2 is still a great game, though. If you could get this on Steam sales, it goes down really cheap whenever Steam has a sale going on. It's well worth it. It has a lot of content if you're going for 100% completion. And with that, though, I mean, originally this planned stream is still gonna just be class trial, because like we're into like what, 3 hours and 14 minutes right now. If I stream tomorrow, it's gonna be a very short stream, where it's just like, you know, post-game stuff. Like, we have another mini games to do, artworks to view, secret scenes to view, in the main story, of course, the Monokuma doll rewards. So that's all going to be one stream. And then if I'm going to go through Danganronpa IF, I can do that, but I'm not going to go through the entire thing. And then, of course, Island Mode. Island Mode's going to have its 2 streams, and I'm not looking forward to Island Mode. The finale is not going to be that bad, though. It's the part before it that's going to kill me. Because we got to do all the report cards and all that stuff. So, there's that, guys. So, after Danganronpa 2, we have the V3 demo. The V3 demo only has, like, it's going to be its entire own stream. It's going to be pretty short, actually. Then, the game after V3 demo, I'm thinking about maybe Persona 5 Royal. Probably just do Futaba's Arc. I don't know. Because I'm trying to stall out time for Xenoblade Chronicles 3 when it comes out. And I won't be able to stream that game until August. So, depending on how many days I work, of course, will be depending on how many times I can stream for that week. So, there's that, guys. But yeah, honestly though, I really wish I could stream 3DS games for you guys, so it's like a win-win situation. But oh boy, if you're expecting me to do Ultra Despair Girls right after this, maybe I'll do Ultra Despair Girls in the far future as well. But I'll be honest, guys, I'm kind of burnt out from Danganronpa series right now, though. It's not a bad thing, but after the post-game content stuff, I need a break from the series. You know? That's why we have other series to enjoy, right? And I haven't, and you know, my PS4 up there right now, it's been collecting dust for a couple months now, so you know, why not just do some Persona 5 Royal post-game, not post-game, NG Plus stuff, you know, the usual stuff. Because it's kind of like my filler game. I've already started it. I already have like 9 parts of it already up on YouTube. I just need to, I just don't know how to like plan that game out, if that makes any sense. I gotta show off the bad ending, the vanilla bad ending, and all that jazz. Because I haven't done the, what's it called? The Thieves' Den. I haven't 100%ed it. Oh, they kept Monokuma's Japanese voice. Interesting. Yeah, definitely. I'm not gonna go through all that hail for nothing, right? Hail no. We attained Easter egg! And we attained the Usami strap. And we attained the Danganronpa IF. I don't regret my singing, guys. Alright, guys. When we beat the game, we unlock the new mode called Island Mode. And I'm not going to be touching this until the stream after next stream, so screw that noise. And Danganronpa IF will be covered, some of it will be covered next stream, so depends on how long I want to go for. I'm probably going to be like 2 hours, maybe 2 hours and 15 minutes or so. It's going to be one of the shorter ones. So y'all, guys, thank you all for tuning in. I'm going to head out. This has been your boy, Frosty R&B, the Frostman himself. All I gotta say is, stay chilly, keep gaming. I'll see you all in the next one. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some dinner. Until then, guys, have a great one. Be sure to stay hydrated and get some sleep, because that's what I need to do later on. All right, guys. Ciao.